is, yeah. We gotta protect ourselves. I can't swing. She's awesome, man.
I love it.
Like, we done with the segment?
Yeah, that right there. That concludes my segment right there.
Yeah.
That was fire, by the way. I love the
Yes, sir.
check.
Because you spoke about your stepfather, right? And you have him tattooed on you and stuff like that. You also played a role as being a stepfather.
Yeah,
All
he
right,
made it easy.
He made it easy. So let's talk about that. Like, because, you know, someone leaving a plate for someone else to eat at a table that, you know, are no longer there, that you took that role for that for the family. It's hard to accept that, yo, this ain't my fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? But then again, you start looking at him and you start really liking the kid. Like, yo, this is my kid.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how did that process go for you, knowing the fact that she had 3 kids, you met her at
First off, when I met her, I didn't even see them little motherfuckers. I didn't see them. She said, because she came into Chili's.
Yeah.
I was a server, and I seen her. She said she brought her kids. I'm like, I didn't see your kids. Maybe I was just looking at you, but I didn't see no kids. I promise you, I didn't see not one child. And after that, you know, text messages started happening or DMs and all that. But when I first experienced seeing the kids, I was actually scared to meet them.
Oh, sure.
100%. I was scared to meet them. I was acting like Handy Manny and shit.
Yeah.
Like I woke up, I was there one day, heard the kids. I'm like, oh shit, they could see me, they could hear me. So I was like, yo, she was like, can you make this for me? She had like this entertainment center she wanted me to make. I was like, all right, let me do it now at 8 a.m. while they sleeping. And act like I'm just building this, and after this I'll go home because I had to build it in the house. Right. I put my fucking electrical belt on and everything. I try to act like she hired me.
Yo.
I was dead ass.
So you knocked on the door, you did all that?
No. I just was working on it already because they were sleeping.
I got you.
They woke up, one popped out, looked at me. I'm like, hey, how you doing, buddy? Next one popped out. Hey, how you doing, sweetheart? Third one popped out, nigga grilling me.
He know, he knew.
Who the fuck is this?
He's looking at me. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? He's like, and just walked away. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I kept doing it. I'm trying to hurry up. 2 seconds later, these motherfuckers come out with an iPad. Their father's on the phone.
Oh
shit.
Big ass iPad too. Not no iPhone, not no little ass phone. Big shit, nigga. Huh? Poppy want to talk to you. Who the fuck is Poppy?
Want to talk to you?
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm like, who the fuck is Poppy? Like, who's Poppy? Mommy calls me Poppy. Who's Poppy? Who the fuck is Poppy? And they're looking and they're like, yo, Poppy want to talk to you. And as they're trying to give me the iPad, I'm just trying to dodge and like move out the way, bro. I'm like, no, bro, who the fuck is this guy?
I ain't talking to Poppy. Like.
And then as she's like, guys, stop. Like, he doesn't want to talk to him. Leave him. Why'd you call him? Why the fuck did you call him? And they're like, we seen someone here, so we call Poppy.
Yo.
And then he was like, let me talk to him. I was like, oh, God.
Like, who the
I grabbed the iPad. I'm like, what's going on? He said, listen, Poppy, let me tell you something. I'm like, re-fucking-lax. Hold the fuck up. Wholehearted. Straight from Puerto Rico, a heavy accent. Poppy, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Poppy. Listen. Listen, let me tell you something. You're going to stay at their house. I said, who the fuck said I'm staying? Dude, I got hired. I'm still trying to fit the character. I got hired. No. I actually told me she has somebody there and you there. I tell you right now, you're going to be with her. You don't fuck around. You stay with her and don't mess up because my kids are there.
Okay. Sure.
I was like.
I was grown.
All right, my nigga. Like.
Facts.
All right, bendición. What you want me to say, bro? Like,
the same thing, bro.
Like, did you just threaten me to stay?
Dead ass, bro.
You threatened me to sit here, be with a beautiful lady, eat cooked meals every day. You threatened me to do that.
Está bien. With a good time.
Está bien, papi, te quiero.
Yeah. Peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above. You now rocking with Mr. Uncommon.
Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Fresh Prince himself, Izzy Finesse.
And the one and only Jay Confident. Remember, y'all, life's wild, growth's optional. But if you tune in right now, at this moment right now, you already chose the upgraded experience. Let's go! We here, baby. We are here, y'all.
We started off like, I'm already starting off laughing, so that's how you know it's going to be a great episode. You know, a lot of laughter in this episode, a lot of entertainment, a lot of real shit that's going to be spoken about. So before we get into that, please, I just want y'all to share, like, and most importantly, subscribe to this episode. Subscribe to our podcast, and also follow us on Instagram at Off Xperience Pod.
Also, check us out on TikTok, TikTok. We post videos and stuff on there as well. Shout out to TikTok. Shout out to our audio listeners. We see y'all. We see the algorithm. We see the analytics. We see everything flourishing. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We also want to shout out our photographers. That before we even started filming, they were just talking about some film and some lenses and some dimsons and some numbers and 20. I don't know. Then one of them said that they had an engine in some of their cameras. I don't know where that came from. That really bugged me out. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? But anyways, good looking out, y'all. We appreciate the photographers. We see y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Let's get it, baby.
Oh my God. This is Yo, oh my God. Nah, the vibe is definitely great, man. Like, this definitely gonna be.
The vibe is right. The vibe is
the
right.
vibe is right. But let me give this man his proper introduction, man, because I can't stop laughing. So let me just get right. All right.
Straight face.
Straight face. Hi. Listen, today's guest ain't just funny. He's a family funny, internet funny, pull up to your show and sell out funny. Straight from New Haven, Connecticut, he took real life struggles, fatherhood, and relationship moments and flipped it into a whole career, from electricians and a chili shift to 5 million strong on TikTok. He's proof that you don't need a Hollywood plug to make your dreams pop. Just talent, hustle, and some good lighting. Right? You've seen him cracking jokes with his wife, going viral without forcing it. And now he's on tour doing what he was born to do. Make people laugh and feel seen. So Off Xperience family, tap in, lock in, vibe out. It's Justin Silva in the building.
Y'all got the fucking chills, Mo.
Let's go.
I didn't even know you was talking about me, yo.
You know?
I was like, y'all introduction was fire, but that one topped it. That was fire right there.
Nah, that's you gotta give your accolades, man. Like,
Y'all went crazy with y'all shit. I was hyped when I seen y'all doing y'all introduction. I was about to jump in, bro. I felt like it was double dutch.
Like double dutch.
I was so happy, bro. You have no idea. It was like bing bong. I was so happy to be here right now, bro. It's fucking dope, bro.
Nah, that's
shout out to
what's
the
up,
geysers, man. It's love here, man. The vibe is there. They absolutely know that. Appreciate you guys for having me too, by the way. It means the absolute world. You guys open up the doors, man. This is hell of an experience, bro. Big time.
We coming a long way.
Yeah, you come from a long way. States away.
Appreciate that, man. It's dope that you knew about the electrical thing.
Yeah.
Very rarely do I talk about it.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
So y'all dug deep for that one.
We will. That's what Off Xperience was all about.
Yeah, dug deep for that one. I used to tell people just chilies and then, like, nah, they don't know about the electrical. They don't know about the struggle.
It's funny. I wanted to be an electrician.
Yeah, me too.
It was great money.
So we definitely gonna get into that.
It
is good money though. It is good money. But even a good trade.
Even before we get into that, right?
Yeah.
The world knows TikTok star Justin Silva. They know green hair and all that. But let's take it back. Let's talk about the Mangan song running around mommy's house and stuff like that. The little big head kid without the green hair.
What the fuck is Mangan song? Is that a dish?
Nah, what is that?
Is that a dish? What the fuck was that? I thought that was like an animal. Like maybe that's a mongoose in Spanish.
He know one of the.
Is that a mongoose in Spanish?
Yeah.
Is that Puerto Rican mofongo?
That's like a little big headed kid causing trouble in the household.
Oh
back in the
shit!
Day. That's
Call it a
a little
Mangan
Mangan song, you know.
Okay. What the fuck?
That's what Spanish you like. Oh, Mangan song, man. Like,
nah, my mom used to call me desgraciado.
Yo,
That's what I knew about. She never called me a mongoose. Definitely called me a desgraciado.
oh my God, bro.
Nah, but bro, I ain't gonna lie. This episode is just me and you, bro. Cause I don't know Spanish either. So.
Perfect.
I'm learning with you, bro. I'm learning with you.
Whenever you hear something, just make eye contact. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, right. Just shake your head and laugh at it. Like,
Yup, we got this. Mongoose.
Sometimes you gotta put it together. Just the sense. All right, I got you.
I'm not gonna lie. Not for 1 second. Not any bit of his sentence did I know he was talking about a big head kid running around the house.
Not at all. You could put it.
Not at all. I thought it was a dish. Then I thought it was an animal. Then I thought it was me. I was like, what part of me is he talking about?
what part of it?
This is awesome,
we
bro.
talk about the young Justin
my
running
God.
around mommy's grave.
Yes.
Let's take it back.
Loose cannon.
When you was chilling in Connecticut, born and raised out there. So let's go back in there.
Yeah, man. Born and raised in New Haven, Connecticut. Went to schools out there every day. Went to Conti West Hills, was my middle school. Then I went to Wilbur Cross out there. I went to Gateway Community College out there. Failed the first year. Shit was going crazy. I was always like a class clown. I've always got the class clown in middle school. I've always got the class clown. Even in my yearbook. In high school, I got class clown. It's something I love to make people laugh. I love to see your teeth, man. I love to see you escaping whatever pain you have at that moment. Right. So it felt great, man, to be able to have access to doing that. And after I graduated, I never graduated college. Right. After I left college, I flunked out. 100%. They gave me FAFSA, and FAFSA was paying for everything. Okay. And then I failed. They was like, all right, we got to take your FAFSA. You failing. I was like, all right, cool. I'll pay. Maybe if I pay my money, I was paying $450 a month for fucking college. And I was like, maybe if I pay, I would do better because it's my money I'm spending. Yeah, bet on yourself. Failed again. I was like, all right, maybe I should stop paying money for this shit.
What you went to college
for? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know what you was paying for?
I went for general studies, bro. I just went to college because I knew it was the right thing to do.
Oh, you thought?
That's what I thought.
That's crazy.
That's what they fucking drilled in our head in school. You got to go to college. You want to be something? Go to college. You want to be something? Go to college. And I'm like, I'm not thinking I'm about to be any type of celebrity icon. I'm not thinking any of that. I'm just like, go to college. I want to make money. Yeah. Like, all right, cool. Went to college, failed. General studies, failed. Everything, bro. And then after that, I went to go be in a dishwasher. Okay. Then I worked at Chili's. And then I was crying because I couldn't graduate. Gotcha. All my freaking siblings did. My sister, RN. My other sister graduated. My brother, culinary school. Fucking sous chef. He's like, now he's killing it. He's a sous chef at the Westin in Philly. Nice. You know, he went to school for that. Everyone's graduated. My little brother just graduated. Everyone. My mom graduated. My dad graduated from the school basketball. It's like everyone in my house graduated. Like a badge of honor type shit, and it's like, I want that. Yeah. And I couldn't get it, so I was fucking miserable. I'm like, yo, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I get it? Why don't I like school? My mom was like, listen, it's not for everybody. We're going to figure something out. Are you a hands-on type of guy? I was like, maybe I can learn with hands-on. Let's go here. I tried to go to school to be an LPN.
Okay.
I was like, I was trying to do that. Let me tell you how that went. The school is called Stone Academy in West Haven. I went there, and I had to take a test the first day. And that will get you in to see, you know, what classes you're going to take. I went in there. This is true shit. The first question was a math question. And I looked around, and everybody's head is down, and they're locked in. I turned the computer off, scooted back, and walked out. Everyone looked at me. They're just looking at me. I'm like, I'm going to kill someone. I have to do math to give you doses of shit. I'm going to kill someone. This isn't for me. I'm out. And I fucking left, bro. It was terrible. My mom's in the car, like, you finished already? I was like, didn't even start. Start the car. The fuck out of here. I swear. And then we went to Branford. Everything's within right there in Connecticut. Went to Branford. I went to, I forgot what school. Porter and Chester. Okay. I went to Porter and Chester, took up electrical, did it for a whole year, graduated, got a job. I was an apprentice for like 3 years. I was going fucking amazing, bro. Like, I was working my ass off. I just hated it. It was miserable.
Oh, yeah. Was it really? Why?
Waking up at 4 in the morning to hit the road at 5, to get to work at 6, to leave work at 6, to get home at 7, shower by 8, eat by 9, go back to sleep, do it again. I ain't have no life.
It's a routine.
And then a bunch of people I was around, older dudes, grown-ass men, 50, 40, they still doing it, and they still miserable. They making good money, but they still miserable. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm looking, and you are who you hang around. You hang around 10 bums, you're going to be the 11th.
That's a fact.
You hang around 10 successful people, you're going to be the 11th. Right. So to me, I was like, I'm chilling. I'm not going to call them bums because they making money. But I'm chilling with 10 miserable people every day. I got next, coach. I was like, I was about to be miserable. So I was like, yo, I'm not doing this shit. I told all of them, yo, I'm going to pursue comedy. All these motherfuckers laughed at me.
That's That's the start right there.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Don't you love it when they say that? Like, they don't believe it, like...
Now they waiting in line to take a picture with me.
Hello.
And I love them.
For real? Have you seen one of them?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Some of them were like, oh, I knew you would do it. I'm like, eat a dick. Get the fuck out of here. Other people are like, yeah, yo, bro, I believed you, and certain people did believe in me. Yeah. You know, other people are like, I can't believe you pulled it off. And then there's those that are like, I can't believe this is happening. How'd you do that? You know, and I'm just so grateful that they still support me, no matter how it ends up. They still come to the show. They still support me. Disbelief or not, it's working, man.
Nah, you know what it is. Sometimes like we learned that the hard way, right? At the beginning, you feel like people not supporting you and all that, but then afterwards, like they just need to see proof. Yeah, right. They probably don't believe consistency. They don't believe. You know that once they see it, like, all right, okay. Like you said, yeah, I didn't believe you could pull it off. Like,
Yep.
the disbelief was like,
yeah,
whoo,
yeah.
Felt
they
good.
saw it.
Right.
Felt good. And I don't blame them. You tell somebody
Right.
you're doing something and you haven't done it yet. Come on now.
I mean, but even though like you did the whole process of you didn't go to college, but you did electrical school. You graduated. You did your thing. 3 years in, you were making money.
Yep.
That shows the consistency if you were really putting your mind into something.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So by telling them, yo, I'm gonna do comedy and they laugh, that's why I said that's the step right there. I'm doing comedy and y'all laughing at me. Continue laughing.
Word. I like that. That was smooth as hell.
Yeah, it was.
That was smooth as hell. I didn't know where you were going, but you got me.
Well,
I'm railed
that's my
in.
protein here on the
I
podcast.
love
you know what I'm
it.
saying?
I freaking love it.
Yeah,
All right,
so
cool.
sometimes
Nigga
they'll
put
go
the
over your
pieces
head, so,
together
that's-
quick,
That's
bro.
all you gotta
I'm
do.
locked in.
That's all you gotta
I'm
do.
calling this nigga for financial advice.
No, not me. Call him. Call him, not me. I'm not licensed. That man right there is licensed. But
I got it figured out.
even with that right there, it shows the consistency in your work progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm gonna do something. Look at me. And now you got dudes waiting online that hated on you doing, you know, like, yo, I can't wait.
Nah, thank you so much, bro. That means the world to me. The way you put it means everything. I'm in disbelief myself. So just like them, I'm just like them. I get on that stage and I don't even know what to say immediately. Like I don't never know what to say when I hit that stage. I know what jokes I'm gonna do, but I don't know how to start.
So when you started,
I don't know how to start. I feed off energy. Come out there, no matter what
I kinda
stage.
figured that.
I see the energy. I'm like, what up, baby?
You gotta read the room.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see who's having a good time, dap somebody up, see the eye contact, see if people's straight face, if smiling, if they clapping. I gotta see that.
Nah,
Yeah,
you know
I
what's
mean, that
crazy
all plays
though?
a part.
You know what's crazy though? You said that when you read the room, the Blanquito that opened up for you.
Yeah.
He kind of like it didn't come out that way. I think he came with the first jokes and all that shit. They were like,
And then he got you after.
well, he tried.
he's all right.
Nah, he's
all right.
cool. What I'm saying is that I'm just trying to say I'm not trying to shit on him. Maybe what I'm saying
I
is
like
it's
him.
a
That's
different
why he's
entrance.
freak- it is.
Of reading the room and knowing maybe what I wanted to start with may not resonate right now.
Correct.
Right?
No,
So
but
let me flip it.
I believe
Yes.
Some people don't actually.
I think he started out pretty good because he
really?
started off with a racist joke,
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
and it was great for him.
The beat show joke?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was awesome.
Great. It was great because he's white.
Yeah. I was like, yo, say you got a little dick on stage. That's what I said. I said, Bicho Pequeño. Say that on stage.
He did, but you know, everybody was like, he was like, New York crowd.
So
New
you
York
was the one
crowd,
that told him
huh?
to say that? He was like, hey, I just learned
I was
something
like,
new.
yeah. I was like, go up there and say, Bicho Pequeño.
He did just say that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have a
now it makes
Spanish
sense.
crowd. I have a Spanish crowd. Go give them what they want.
That's
Come
true,
off
man.
the little Spanish words, make it funny, let them know that you normal, and go have fun. Because he does comedy. He don't need my help.
Right,
But I was
right.
like, you want to open up decent?
And he took it.
Say that.
Yeah, he looked.
Say that,
He
bro.
took the-
that's
he
awesome.
took
You know
the
what? The
advice.
criticism and all that was dope. That was
Yeah.
it actually worked out perfect. man.
Amazing, bro.
That was fire.
Amazing.
Somebody could still.
It is. It
know what I
is. It's just like afterwards, right? After you told your coworkers, like, yo, I'm gonna pursue comedy. What was like the first step that you took to actually?
I went to go do it. I put a post out on Facebook. I'm performing comedy at Joker's Wild on this day. I went to Joker's Wild that day, or the day before, to go look at it. It was closed. Embarrassed.
Whoa.
Had to take the post down. Hey, not
Wait,
gonna be
wait.
there.
You put it there, but you.
I posted that.
But you was
Without
already
knowing.
without knowing. Or you already knew like.
I didn't know it was closed. I didn't know how long they've been closed.
Oh, you just threw it out.
I knew that Joker's Wild was a famous place in
got
Connecticut,
you,
in
got
New
you.
Haven.
Oh,
And that's where
shit.
people did comedy. So I was like, I'm going to do open mic there. I heard they do open mics. So they must have just closed within like a month or so, or 2 months. I didn't know that. So I went to the place. I'm like, yo, this shit is closed. Are they opening tomorrow? No, they're shut down completely.
Yo.
I was like, all right, where do they do open mics at? My boy was like, yo, they do it at Pacific Tavern. So I went to go look around. I went to places where they do open mics. I seen the Pacific Tavern was one of them. It's no longer there. But I went there and I invited everybody. Yo, come to my show. I'm having a show. I'm doing 5 minutes on stage. Dude, I completely sold out a free show. That's the best way to put it. Because the room was not that big. It wasn't that big. They didn't have many seats. A lot of people were standing. And I was on stage and mad people were there. And the people that were there at the open mic was like, who the fuck is here? Who's here? And then when he said my name, everybody started going crazy. He was like, dude, this is an open mic. This isn't a show.
No.
I'm like, I never
So you
did
was the first?
comedy.
You was the first
I
two.
was the third person to go on stage.
No, I'm saying, but the first two actually packed the room, like to say, have somebody
Yeah,
say that
because usually
comment to you,
open
right?
mics,
Like,
it'd say we're all comedians. This would be a comedy. We would go, say we're all comedians. This is how comedy shows look. Or probably about everyone in the room is a comedian. This is how open mics work. and you have 5 minutes on stage, and you're trying to make other comedians laugh, and those comedians don't want you to be better than them, so they might not laugh. So you sometimes don't know if your joke is good or not. Because you might say a banger, sometimes the motherfuckers might not laugh. They don't want you to be funnier than them.
Got you.
Me?
Have you second thinking?
Yeah, 100%. And I was like, that was a banger. It was a good joke. So now, the way I learn my jokes, the way I tell them, I have conversations with people. And I'll do a joke to them, and I won't tell them I'm doing it. I just tell them a story, because I'm a storyteller.
Yeah, I noticed that
Just to get
last.
the reaction.
That's how you
I want to see how you react.
Yeah.
Once you react, I start adding shit.
Nice.
And now it's a mental note. Oh, y'all laughed at that. All right, cool. And if I can get a whole room to laugh at that, perfect. I go on my notes. I write the joke down. You know, and I will go on stage and I'll try it out. I'll try a little 2-3 minutes of the joke. If it worked, cool. I'll put it in the back pocket. Save that for when I come up with my next set. Every 6 to 8 months, I come up with a new hour set.
Okay.
I never want to go
How
somewhere.
often, right? That's another thing. How
Never
often?
want to go somewhere and repeat the same jokes.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't do that.
That's true.
I personally don't want to.
So
There's
like
nothing
right
wrong
now,
with it.
So like right now, the new but like right now, the new this one right now, the Nyack way, we got the
Yes.
That's one set right there. When you go to another state, that's it.
Yeah, last
you do
year
another one.
when I came to West Nyack,
Yeah.
I had a whole nother set, a whole nother hour. It's completely different jokes.
Yeah.
And some lady came up to me after the show yesterday and thanked me. I came to your show last year, and I want to say thank you for changing your set. That shit was hilarious.
people don't do
You're
that.
getting better. It's not that a lot of people won't do it. Certain people don't.
Yeah.
Certain people don't do it. But I feel like, imagine me going somewhere and just, I can't do it. I can't do the same jokes over and over. Some people like them. Some people come to me like, oh, why didn't you do this joke again? Like, you've seen it at least.
Right.
You know, I don't want somebody to go see the joke again. You know, so it's a lot. It's a lot. So I always try to keep my shit on my toes, bro. I gotta make sure like I'm improving. I want to get better.
Yeah.
You know, every day. So.
All right. So look at it. Sorry, I'm not.
Oh no, you good. Absolutely.
So now, right before, because you got into the comedy on that, but what actually led you to comedy, right? Because remember now, as a kid,
Failure.
okay,
All right, so when you say failure, right, before you continue, like, was that like a coping mechanism to you to be at home? Like, comedy was that thing?
Failure. I didn't feel properly. I felt very loved, but
or defensive mechanism, right? Like if I would say,
it was
use that for you.
it was an escape.
okay, gotcha.
Comedy was my escape because I was going through a lot mentally, and a lot of people don't know about. My biological father was not around.
Okay.
My stepfather changed my life. Love him to death. Got him tatted. That's my heart. That's my dad. You know, he knows that. Love him. George Brown. Fucking changed my life. But there was a void that my father was out there, and I wanted to know why he didn't want to love me the way my stepdad loved me.
Okay.
You know? And my mom showed all the love. My family showed all the love. There was no problem with that. But it was like, why my dad don't want me?
Right.
And I've always had it in the back of my head, like, what did I do? What did I do to this motherfucker where he don't want me? And he got 3 girls. I got 3 little sisters, and they're always with him. And I don't envy them. I envy the relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, why the fuck my dad don't want me? What's going on? And instead of me crying about that fucking situation, I said, let me joke about it. So I hop, and I've always, like, again, I've always been stupid. I've always been funny. I remember being like 10 years old. My mom would have her friends over the house. And I'm big in church. I go to church a lot. And the church we went to, right, a little crazy. They catch the Holy Ghost. They get up. They start turning up. You know what I'm saying? They got the music going, the drums going. They'll cut the music off and then drop the beat again and everybody turn back up. So, and then the preacher, we went to a black church. And I know the way the preachers would talk. In the name of Jesus, they always end with a in your kingdom, you know? So I felt, I was like, my mom would have me do that in front of her friends. She's like, I know I'm going to hell, Jesus, I'm sorry. But Justin, can you show my friends what you just did? And I'm like, and this girl, I'm going to rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And I would really reenact that, and I would get in the character, bro. So I always knew I was some type of, I was just ready to be funny, bro, in some type of way.
was your lane.
100%. So, man, when I hit that stage, bro, now, don't take this the wrong way. I've never did crack in my life, you hear me? But it felt, I was a high that I've never wanted to let go of, bro. I was like, I won't do that again. When's the next one? Oh, open mics next week. Is there another one tomorrow somewhere
You
else?
was ready. You was amped to keep.
Now I want to do more jokes. I want to try these jokes and turn them. And I wrote all these jokes by myself. Did nobody help me? I was in my room writing these jokes, talking to myself. It's fucking weird.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I'm
listen.
in my room talking to myself. Yo, how can I talk? And I'm having a conversation with myself. Literally just writing things down and, all right, cool. You got robbed. cool, you got robbed by a midget. Ooh, that'd be funny. You know what I'm saying? Because I got robbed one time by a short person. It wasn't a midget. They just happened to be shorter than me.
Okay,
but it was like 3 niggas that were shorter than me. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. Let me act like it was a midget. So I said, so I did on stage. The dude jumped on my back and he put me in a headlock. Now, usually, I just kick a nigga in the back. I just kick his leg and just fall back. When I went to kick, I ain't feel no legs. It wasn't nothing back. Now I'm swinging, but I feel something got me in the back. Nigga, I just fell back. I seen the little fucking midget run off. I said, nigga, you just robbed me. So it was one of those good jokes. That was one of my first jokes. So I'm happy that you guys still find laughter out of it. When I did the joke, it went well, but I'm like, yo, that shit is trash now, bro. I gotta switch it up, bro. Be a little bit more real.
But at that age and all that, at that time, like I mean, at the first comedy things, like.
It felt good. It felt good, bro. It felt got you about my mom beating my ass, you know, me having a stepdad, like everything that I could possibly do relatable, but I had 5 minutes to do it. So I had to cram it in. So I was talking fast. So now I learned how to slow down when I talk, so you can understand what I'm saying. Now I'm on stage, now I got an hour. Now I can chill. Fuck with y'all for about 50 minutes, give y'all a story, and in 10 minutes, I fuck with the crowd.
Yeah.
You know, now you can see the improv. I can talk to people. You know, some people like that interaction. So
that was cool at the end when you did. Now you're saying that the 10-minute improv.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, it was dope.
Even like that's what makes you so different. Like even yesterday when I was watching it, I've seen your stories on TikTok and Instagram, right? So I'm like, yo, he has story to tell. Like there's no way he can't pick up a story from whatever he's been through.
100%.
Like his experiences is so crazy. Even dealing with Ashley, shout out to Ashley, yo, for real,
wifey, number one wifey right there.
Your stories and the stories that y'all have together, they I know like you can pick them up and be like, yo, check it out, y'all. Ashley did this, and
nah, thank you so much.
For sure is like,
it does.
I got lucky, bro. She was so shy at first when we first started doing videos, bro. She wouldn't even show her face. She would just be a voice in my video. She would just be a voice. Yeah, and people was like, yo, who is that girl? This kid's funny. Because I would just have the camera right here making a funny face. Like, what the fuck did you just say? You know, are you fucking kidding me? You did not just say that.
They want to know who she was. Oh, she was the voice in the back.
Yeah, people were like, yo, who is this girl? Who is it? So I finally, I want to see my wife. Look, everybody in the comment, oh my God, she's so beautiful. She built her confidence off that. Nice. She's like, oh, people accept me. Oh, I'm like, why the fuck you didn't feel accepted? God damn it. After that, shit, now wifey got, I think like 2-3 mil on TikTok. She about to have a mill on Instagram.
Yeah, she should go out there.
She doing her damn thing. I love her, man. I'm about to ask her for $1. She getting money.
No, but that's dope that y'all both building that, man.
100%.
Bro, that's fire, man.
I got lucky, man. I got so lucky. For real, bro. I can't say that enough.
And like you know, the way you get at her, it's like she just embraces that and just takes it as it's just life. It's funny. It's just entertaining. Like,
we have a good time.
You know what I mean?
Man.
She don't. She don't catch on camera. She don't catch a bad time. So now I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a joke that went too far, and just like didn't go well with her?
Yeah.
You don't want to say what it is. But
I won't. I honestly, we'll be arguing, right? Sometimes the phone saved me. We'll be arguing, real argument, and she'll fuck up. In the argument, she'll say something. I don't let shit slide, no matter how mad you are.
Everything.
I hear everything. She said something the wrong way, and she's fucking mad at me, damn near about to cry. She's yelling at me, and I'm like, "You did not just say that word." And she's like, "This isn't fucking funny." I pulled up my phone, and she goes, "You better not." I'm like, say that fucking word again. I had to. And she ended up laughing. And after that, we were able to talk about the situation we were having.
That is funny.
You know, so the phone has saved me. It's like, when we about to argue, I'll pull the phone up. Don't you fuck up. I'll show the world your crazy side.
Nah, those words, when you actually show it, like when you say when she fucks up on a word, it'd be so hilarious, bro. like the whole due diligence, bro, like it got me
iconic.
Crying, bro.
That happened on live. We were on TikTok live, and she said due diligence. I was like, no, the fuck you didn't. No, you didn't. Guys, we'll be back. I hung up the live, and I literally put on gloves and act like I was cleaning the yard.
Come back and say it
I wasn't doing shit.
Yeah.
Not doing shit.
The skills.
Picking up weeds and shit. Yeah. She's like, I'm here in the house. My husband doing his due diligence. I'm like, what the fuck did you say? So I had to get in the character again, bro. But that really happened on live in the kitchen. And that's what I'm saying. I don't like to miss a moment.
Yeah.
So it's like,
good.
If something happens and I think it's that funny, I'm going to say, yo, do that again. I don't want you to know what I'm going to say. So I'll just stop you. Stop. Say that word again.
Say it again.
Go. And I'm recording. And you say it, I'm like, what the fuck was that? You know, and then we'll get in what? What did I say? And now we can go back and forth because you don't know what that's like. Our things are never scripted. Our videos are never scripted.
That right there is what makes it so authentic too. Because like even like what you were saying yesterday, like that stuff that happened recently, like you know, like the trip to PR, you know, and like that's why it's just you know you can't go wrong with saying what you experienced.
Yeah, it's so mutual.
I appreciate it so much, man. I love it more that you guys enjoyed the show. It means the absolute world. Like that's such a pat on my back, and I feel good. Like I can walk around with my chest out now. Thank you.
Nah, anytime, man.
Big time, man.
Yeah. So before we even get to the trips and everything else, we have segments here, right?
Yeah.
So we have 3 segments. We got one that we're about to lock in right now for Izzy's Get Fresh with Izzy.
Fire.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna lock in right now with it.
Let's start it up. Let's start it up. So, you know, we in the Get Fresh with Izzy segment right now. I'm gonna start it off. You know, like Justin said to us earlier, he was like, "Yo, you know, you guys is looking real cozy right now. I don't know if I should keep the jacket on or off." So, you know, I just got this
he kept his jacket on.
This sky blue Nike jacket on. I mean, little hoodie, sweater. I mean,
something light for the neighborhood.
Yeah, something light for the neighborhood. You know, I got some gray sweats and I got some, you know, Air Maxes on. I was trying my best.
My boy came out with gray sweats. He was trying to be a freak, ladies. You see him walk around the street a little different. His walk different. He trying to show you something. My fault.
That's what the gray sweats mean.
That's what. Yeah, this nigga's crazy. This nigga think he's slick. You think he's slick? You think he's slick? Walking down the street, mad hard. What are you doing? What are you doing?
So what is that?
Got the little, thrusting and shit.
Like
I'm too sexy. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Continue.
Oh my God, right? Because like I was looking for something to wear, and I'm just looking through my closet, and I'm like, damn, like I know like you like a big Eagles fan, so I couldn't really find nothing like that was like that green, you know, that with that blue too. So this is like my closest color I could find.
Nah, you look amazing, by the way.
Thank
you look
bro.
great, man.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
But nah,
All right, so
You're fresh with Just. I got this little Dickie shirt on. No, I'm playing. Go ahead. I'm fucking with you, bro. You good, bro. That's a fire segment, bro. I love it. Tap in.
All right, cool. So simple Coors shirt. Listen, my wife bought this for me at Marshall's.
Love it.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
Comfortable, cool shirt. Like, she actually told me to wear. She's like, "Yeah, you can wear this shirt." I was like, "I don't want to wear a cool shirt." I was like, "But you know what? Fuck, I wear. She look
Hell
cool,
yeah.
bro. Right?
Hell yeah.
And I should be appreciated, right?
It's a vibe, bro.
Right?
You look perfectly
I look perfect?
amazing.
Good. I appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely. Wife did the right thing.
She did the right thing?
Hell yeah.
All right, cool. So I got some H&M jeans. My A6 blue and
brand
gray.
new?
Yeah,
Can't go wrong with the Asics.
Brand new. You can't go wrong with the Asics.
Ever.
I can tell.
Brand new, I know.
New.
Yeah, I know.
Facts.
You know, yeah, that's it, man. You know, my watch, bracelet, hat, my corduroy,
Love it.
black Yankees hat.
No white hat
You
today.
know what I mean? No white hat today. I got shitted on for my white hat. It's all good though. He had me looking like a real Puerto Rican out there, bro. Like
You had yourself looking like a real Puerto Rican. Don't put that on me.
I didn't know this until it got mentioned. I was like,
Damn.
you know how you get the slow motion, like.
Yeah, like
And it's awesome because you guys don't know. He was at the show, obviously. He's sitting kind of far. The lights are on me. I can't see everything clear.
But you saw the white.
I seen a fucking white hat. I was like, is that a white hat? And he was like, yeah. I was like, are you Spanish? Are you Puerto Rican? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I fucking knew it. The white hat gave it all away.
Yeah,
and they started dying, bro.
That was definitely a he put that on Spanish people, man. That's some shit, bro. That's some shit, bro. That he got me thinking about. I'm not wearing that hat no more. I'm done with that hat, bro.
What I got my Florida Marlins hat. You know, of course, got my Off Xperience pin. Represent.
Niwa.
Got almost definitely. Got a Michelangelo Fashion Nova shirt.
Come
that
on
I
now.
got, you know what I'm saying? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Got some gray Buffalo jeans. I haven't worn in a minute. I'm out, you know, of course, the Japanese custom made. But you know me,
What's the
the
socks
socks.
today?
I always wear socks on the pod, dog. So these are the Hufflepuff Harry Potter. Hufflepuff. Team Hufflepuff.
I know that right, you little
saying?
dork.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how we do it here. Our socks, you already know the deal, son. But
bro,
that's
isn't
my
it, bro?
fit for today.
Yeah, as soon as you mention Harry Potter,
But isn't that like your second Harry Potter?
Yes,
fan?
it is.
I love it. I'm doing it. Fuck it. Got the Jordans on. I don't know what numbers these is. I just like them. I just wear them.
those are classics, by the way. I love those
appreciate
11
that.
patent leathers.
I love it. They
Those
go like
types.
Space Jams or something like
Space
that.
Jams, yeah.
Perfect. I got the socks too. Stop playing with me.
Hey.
From Ethica. Shout out to Ethica for sending me the care package. I like socks too. I gotta make sure they dibble and dazzle. Jeans is from, I'm not mistaken, I think H&M.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I think H&M. I think this is a Dickies.
Yeah.
Is this Dickies?
Carhartt.
Carhartt. I think it's Carhartt.
It do look like a Carhartt though.
It's a Carhartt.
It do look like
I don't know. Fuck off.
Trade out a Walmart jacket.
He's trying to help out. He's trying to see.
Ain't nothing wrong with Walmart.
No, it's not wrong. It's like, damn. You just threw it out there. It's not from Walmart. I don't know where it's from. It's not from Walmart. It's not from Walmart. And then I got the, what's it called? I forgot. Monstars. Yo, I love this shit, bro. They got fire jeans and all that. Some dude gifted me.
Yeah, nice.
Love his clothing brand.
Yeah, nice. Shout out Monstars.
Shout out Monster, man.
Monster. So, so like, how you like the weather out here in New York? Because I know, down in Florida, you deal with nice weather all the time.
I like dressing like this. I like being able to come outside. It's like 60, 70. I like that weather, So I like fall time for up north people.
Yeah.
I don't like it when it's too freaking cold. That's why I moved to Florida. But Florida too hot. I'm a shorts guy out there. Shorts, t-shirt, maybe even a wife beater and a hat.
Comfortable.
That's all I wear. That's all you'll see me in.
Nice.
Shorts, wife beater, hat.
I mean, shit. I mean, the summertime, how much can you actually fucking wear? It's hot.
Too hot. I'm an idiot if I ever wore this to Florida. Idiot.
You like, yo, what's wrong with him?
It was 98 degrees when I left.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just to let you know.
Y'all had that cold ass weather recently. Like, it was,
What's cold?
Nah, y'all had that like that 30. Y'all had snow?
Man,
Did y'all have
fucking
snow?
30? What? Where?
have
What
snow?
part? Missed me.
That was Texas that had snow. That was Texas that had
Florida.
snow.
No, Florida at the beginning. It had snow at the
You
beginning.
started something like Tallahassee or something
Yeah,
early.
I see
Near
the-
like Georgia.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, because
Okay,
it's
okay.
as soon as the sign,
Yeah.
95.
Yeah.
there was snow there. They showed
I
that
bet,
blizzard
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, that had to be like towards Georgia then. Because like in Orlando, bro, no.
Y'all get hurricanes. And all
Nah,
that.
Yeah, I experienced 2 hurricanes since I've been
That's
there.
the one that you had the babies with the floaties and all that.
Yeah. That was actually one of the worst ones. That was the worst one, bro. But it was,
Texting at all times.
What are
Yeah.
you doing? Like,
that was awesome. I love doing like the weather report guy. I love doing that. And Ashley was like, "You want me to be in it?" I was like, "Yeah, go put some stuff on." And she came out with fucking rubber duckies on her arms. I was like, "You're amazing." When I talk, just walk behind me. Put the goggles on. Yo, she's awesome, bro. She's so
that's
down
fucking
below.
hilarious.
Well
That's what
played.
makes that part of it, man. Like, it's just like the coexisting. Like, it's just there. The connection.
You have to say nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
She had to just walk behind me. I was like, as you can see, people are overly prepared for the situation. And she was like, in the goggles, you can see her face scrunching up and shit.
And as soon
bro.
as that she's really like debating, which like no, but this is like this like going back and forth. Like no, this is serious.
They
We
said it,
put
yeah,
this
we gotta protect ourselves. I can't swing.
I get-
She's awesome, man.
Yeah, I love
But
it.
like, we're done with the segment.
Yeah, that right there. That concludes my segment right there.
Yeah.
That was fire, by the way. I love
Thank you, bro.
the
Yes, sir.
fit check.
Because you spoke about your stepfather, right? And you have him tattooed on you and stuff like
Yes.
that. You also played a role as being a stepfather.
Yeah,
All
he
right,
made it easy.
He made it. So let's talk about that. Like, because someone leaving a plate for someone else to eat at a table that are no longer there. That you took that role for that family. It's hard to accept that. Yo, this ain't my fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? But then again, you start looking at him and you start really liking the kid. Like, yo, this is my kid.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how did that process go for you, knowing the fact that she had 3 kids. You met her at
First off, when I met her, I didn't even see them little motherfuckers. I didn't see them. She said because she came into Chili's.
Yeah.
I was a server, and I seen her. She said she brought her kids. I'm like, I didn't see your kids. Maybe I was just looking at you, but I didn't see no kids. I promise you, I didn't see not one child. And after that, text messages started happening or DMs and all that. But when I first experienced seeing the kids, I was actually scared to meet them.
Oh, sure.
100%. I was scared to meet them. I was acting like Handy Manny and shit.
Yeah.
Like I woke up, I was there one day, heard the kids. I'm like, oh shit, they could see me, they could hear me. So I was like, yo, she was like, can you make this for me? She had like this entertainment center she wanted me to make. I was like, all right, let me do it now at 8 a.m. while they sleeping and act like I'm just building this. And after this, I'll go home because I had to build it in the house.
Right.
I put my fucking electrical belt on and everything. I try to act like she hired me.
Yo.
I was dead ass.
So you knocked on the door. You did all that.
No. I just was working on it already because they were sleeping.
I got
They
you.
woke up, one popped out, looked at me. I'm like, hey, how you doing, buddy? Next one popped out. Hey, how you doing, sweetheart? Third one popped out. Nigga grilling me.
He know. He knew.
Who the fuck is this?
Just looking at me. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? He's like, and just walked away. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I kept doing it. I'm trying to hurry up. 2 seconds later, these motherfuckers come out with an iPad. Their father's on the phone.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Big ass iPad too. Not no iPhone. Not no little ass phone.
Big
Big shit, nigga. Huh? Poppy want to talk to you. Who the fuck is Poppy?
Want to talk to you?
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm like, who the fuck is Poppy? Like, who's Poppy? Mommy calls me Poppy. Who's Poppy? Who the fuck is Poppy? And they're looking and they're like, yo, Poppy want to talk to you. And as they're trying to give me the iPad, I'm just trying to dodge and like move out the way, bro. I'm like, no, bro, who the fuck is this guy?
I ain't talking to Poppy. Like.
And then as she's like, guys, stop. Like, he doesn't want to talk to him. Leave him. Why'd you call him? Why the fuck did you call him? And they're like, we seen someone here, so we call Poppy.
Yo.
And then he was like, let me talk to him. I was like, oh, God.
Like, who the
I grabbed the iPad. I'm like, what's going on? He said, listen, Poppy, let me tell you something. I'm like, fucking-lax. Hold the fuck up. Wholehearted. Straight from Puerto Rico, heavy accent. Poppy, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Poppy. Listen. Listen, let me tell you something. You're going to stay at their house. I said, who the fuck said I'm staying? Well, dude, I got hired. I'm still trying to fit the character. I got hired. No. I actually told me she has somebody there and you there.
Damn.
I tell you right now, you're going to be with her. You don't fuck around. You stay with her and don't mess up because my kids are there.
Okay.
Sure. I was like.
I was grown.
All right, my nigga. Like.
Facts.
All right, bendición. What you want me to say, bro? Like,
the same thing, bro.
Like, did you just threaten me to stay?
Dead ass, bro.
You threatened me to sit here, be with a beautiful lady, eat cooked meals every day. You threatened me to do that.
Está bien. With a good time.
Está bien, papi, te quiero. Fuck that, bro.
He threatened with a good time, bro. Like, that's crazy.
That's so fire,
and
bro.
after that, I was like, all right, the jig is up. Took the belt off. I was like, put the sandals on, nigga. Like,
Put your feet up.
Yeah, put the feet up. Let me just finish this shit. Started calling her babe. You like it here, babe? You know what I'm saying? You want to call Poppy? Now call me Poppy, nigga. Who's Poppy now? Keep playing with me.
That's so awesome. That is so awesome.
The love is amazing, man. It was very weird at first because I didn't know how to parent them. Okay. I didn't know what my restrictions were on saying, yes, do this, or no, don't do that. I didn't know how much I can I parent them? Can I father them? Can I say certain things? You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to overstep my boundaries. Be real. You know what I'm saying? They just met me. I'm still new to this. I've never been a father. I don't know how to love properly. I don't know how to do that. But I've been loved before. I know how good it feels to be loved. So let me put that same thing I have felt and onto these kids. Completely respect me now. They're amazing. Those are my kids. Can't nobody say shit.
Yeah, nah, that's definitely a fact because I had that same experience too. Like my father he left. He's like, I think right now my cake is up to like this Empire State Building, bro, because he's been making the cake since I was 1. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
So I'm just saying though, like that's right. Like he's been making the cake. He's been making the cake since I was 1, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And I've never seen it. He would come like every so often, every few years.
Where's your dad?
Nah, he around. He around, but
He's been making the cakes. He was what, yo?
He was what?
Nah, for real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I think that was worse than saying, yo, he went outside, went to go get milk and never came back. Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, for
like,
real, right?
I ain't never heard that one, yo. He's supposed to make me a cake until this.
Up to the Empire State. They've been building it since I was 1. I'm fucking 40.
It's on the 40th floor.
On the 40th floor right now. Every year's a layup, bro.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
So, you know what I'm saying? So he's been building it, but I feel that, right?
He's been building it,
bro. Like, I've never
awesome,
seen this
bro.
cake, bro. Like, I haven't seen it yet. I've seen him, but I've never seen the cake.
You have to give that shit to Gordon Ramsay. Like, yo,
Rate
what you
this
think about the
shit,
cake?
bro.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. So it was like, I feel that though because my stepdad came in when I was 8. Like, he's the one that showed me how to drive. I was always with him. Like, if I'm driving, like, I hear a noise in the car, it's because of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's those type of qualities, those man qualities. I didn't have it from my dad.
Correct.
But then he came when I was like 16 when he was, fun fact, he's my son.
Fire.
Right, just in case, if I get into that
That was one of your niggas.
Those are one of my,
I thought that's your son.
And I'm the cousin.
And that's my cousin.
Oh man, that's what you look great, bro. Appreciate you. Bro, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
I might be telling his nigga that shit, yo.
Oh, I won't do it again. I'm sorry. He's fucking mad at me and shit. Please don't hype him up.
This nigga, yo. He old as fuck, bro.
That is awesome, bro. That is so funny. And how old are you?
24.
Okay, cool. So continue.
So he goes, so he came around when he was like born, right? When he first came born. So it's like, you know, we had a conversation, but it's not the same.
Correct.
It ain't the same. I'm 17, 18, like, and you over here trying to, yeah, we could talk and all that, but it's not like,
You don't feel
oh,
right.
Papi, hey, no, Papi, no. Like,
What's going on, my man? How you been?
hey, that's it.
Yeah.
That's how I talk
good?
to my biological father.
You feel me?
Hope all is well. How's your health? How you doing? What's new?
That's it, right? So, and your biological father's still around, right?
Yeah. I just he went to my show in Houston.
Okay. Oh, he was out in Houston?
Yep. And I brought him on stage and everything. So, you know, I still try to show some type of love.
You know,
You know.
no grudge. Because
I'm not holding a grudge.
That's what I'm saying, right? It don't make you a better person for
Yes.
you. Like, it's more for you.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
you don't need that
anything
type
else,
of
right?
energy.
So-
You could use that energy on something else.
Yeah, it takes a lot of energy to really
It
dislike
do.
someone.
It fucking do.
It
sure
changes
does.
your mood. You look at them, your body changes, your aura, everything, bro.
Listen,
I ain't got time for
Not
that.
for nothing, bro. Like, until recently, bro, like, I felt that way. That it was like I just didn't want to be around him and all that. It was like when he do dumb shit, it's like I just look at him like, yo, like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then the shit that I get caught up on is like leave me. Like, you got other kids. You was there. Like, you know, it's hard for me not to throw things in your face and be like, yo, you got other kids and all that shit, and they not around. But now all this shit. Now I'm the one that's around, right? And I'm the one that got to fall into other shit.
Yeah.
So it's like that hits me sometimes. But I also think like I got to do shit for me, for my peace. You know what I mean? So I do feel you with
Gotta be unselfishly selfish.
facts.
Facts.
And I got a stepdaughter, right? So
God bless you.
Yeah, I got a stepdaughter, and so I know how I don't want to make her feel any other way of things like that, right?
Good.
So, you know, I do feel you on your.
Yeah, me too. Because I am also a stepdad.
That's so dope,
And
man.
she's been
Shout
in
out
my
to the stepdads in this building.
Shout out to
man.
stepdads that are doing something,
For
man.
real,
for
bro.
real,
It's
right?
hard.
Like,
That's the reason why I
Sorry
asked
to
that
cut you
question.
off.
No, it's cool. That's why I asked you the question because you know, we are stepdads as well, and you know, seeing my daughter knowing that, yo, this guy, like, he just came in the picture out of nowhere, and she tells all her friends, "No, that's my dad right there."
I love it. Don't that shit feel good?
Best feeling in the world, bro.
Man.
That's
Oh,
the best
man.
feeling. And she's 21 now.
That's such a blessing, bro. At first, my kids were like, they'd tell them, oh, that's my mom's boyfriend. That's my mom's boyfriend. Then, oh, that's my stepdad. That's my stepdad. I got happy. And now, oh, that's my dad. And now when they
you're one
say
of those
that,
guys, you're a funny guy. Like you, I'm pretty sure you joke with them, you laugh with them.
dude,
you
I'm
know, like,
such a cool parent.
exactly.
Like you guys ever remember like being in school younger and there was always that cool ass parent. One of your friends had just a cool ass parent. You're like, yo, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Why is he so dope? Fly, can dress, you know what I'm saying? Always smiling. I was like, yo, that's a cool ass dad, bro. Like dope as shit. I feel like I'm that. Like when I go to the kids' school, like some of my kids get shy because their friends know me.
Okay.
So they're like, oh, my friends know who you guys are. Please don't embarrass me. I'm like, embarrassed? I'm hot shit. You know? So I make sure I embarrass them 100%. When I leave, I grab them and I kiss them 30 times in front of their
They're
friends.
always gonna love that. Though.
Now they got something to remember.
Yes. There
You know what I'm saying? You want to be embarrassed? Feel that. Now walk the halls, motherfucker.
Now, how about the basketball one? The basketball was funny. Listen, when I tell you to pass the ball, you shoot.
Yeah. So although,
Pass the ball.
Yeah.
Pass. Yeah. Like, bro, that shit had me crying, bro. Like,
although that was a joke, I really told him that.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I really told him
He
that.
played ball. I was his coach, his trainer and all that shit. So I know how that shit is.
Yeah, and then I'm not the coach, and I'm like, I love the coach. Don't get me wrong. He's gonna see this, and I don't give a fuck. But I want my boy in the game. I feel like you leave him in the game long enough, this motherfucker will adjust. You can't just throw him in, and now he's playing a little hesitant because, like, if any mistake, coach gonna take me out. Don't play like that.
Yeah.
Go have fun.
Play freely.
Relax.
Right.
You know. But he always pass back too quick. Pass back. He wants to run the play too perfect. I'm like, motherfucker, if you see a lane, this is a play for now. But if you see something, take it. You can break the play to score, but don't do nothing stupid and not run the play completely. So he was running the play too fast. He just passing it. And I'm like, yo, I say shoot, he ain't shooting. Shoot, you ain't shooting. I said, all right, when I say pass the ball, motherfucker, launch it. That motherfucker took like 10 shots that game. I'm like, pass it. Pass it. He shoots. And the parents are looking at me like, didn't you tell him to pass? I'm like, good pass.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Parents were so confused. They caught on by like the 5th time of me yelling pass it that he was going to launch. It was awesome, bro.
So I know you play ball.
I
see you
definitely play ball.
Before we get to you playing ball right now, we're gonna hit my segment with Mr. Uncommon Questions.
Perfect.
So you see 4 piles of cards there, right?
Yes.
We each gonna pick up a card. You can pick your deck up, take whichever you want, pick a card, and we gotta answer those questions.
Okay, cool.
All right?
This is pretty dope. That smells amazing, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Shout out to the Airwick.
It smells amazing, like sex to my nose.
All right.
No, this is a funny question.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
I got a long one.
By the way, they PG questions too.
Yeah,
I don't
PG.
care.
Nothing
Nothing
rated
crazy.
R.
I have 5 kids. Ready for war. Oh, nice. So who's going first? This is your segment. You go first.
I'll go first.
Perfect.
Right. All right. So, what would you do if a mom and her 4-year-old child ask you to change your aisle seat on an airplane for a middle seat so they can sit together? Now I'll do it. I think I'll do it. What would you do if a mom and a 4-year-old ask?
I wouldn't do that
But
shit.
see, it don't say like who's next to me. If I'm by myself, a mom and her 4-year-old child asks to move along to the seat.
I look at that little muppet, beat it, bucko.
Right?
Take it to the back, kiddo.
Nah. Like you said, if I'm by myself, I would do it.
I would do it.
Yeah, I don't
If I'm
mind
with
the middle.
somebody else, I'm gonna say, nah, you're gonna have to find somebody dolo.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you got a 4-year-old man. Like, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, I pay
Right?
for these seats.
I pay for these seats, right? And plus, I don't like no damn fucking middle seat, man. I want my window seat
I like the window of the aisle.
and the aisle. Yes.
I'll take a window of the
Yes.
aisle. I like being able to lean on the window and go to sleep, or be able to stretch my legs down the aisle.
There you go.
I'm cool with one of those.
There you go.
I don't want to sit like this the
That
whole
middle's
plane ride.
crazy,
Yeah,
right? You
bro.
crabbed
It's
up.
diabolical.
It's gone.
That shit
No
make me
wiggle,
want to
bro. You
fight
got
back,
no
bro.
wiggle room at all. Like it's like damn.
Nah, and then you got bigger people on you.
Oh, I hate it.
Woo!
Oh, I hate it.
You travel a lot, bro. How does
Yeah,
that feel?
I've dealt with that on
You
the way
dealt with
here.
that? On the way here?
Yeah, because I booked the last minute flight and I just checked in. I was like, all right, whatever. And then it just gave me the middle seat. I'm like, whatever. I'm in the front. I'm in row 3.
Yeah, okay.
I was cool with it. So I'm sitting there and I'm like this. Then I got a little cold, so I had to put my jacket on, but I can't just put my jacket on regular. These niggas next to me. So I had to put my jacket on like this. And then my arms, they're a little stiff. So they smacking them in the face. I'm sorry. When I look this way, this arm slapping him in the face. I'm like, I'm sorry. Now I'm slapping 2 people. My fault. Matter of fact, put my jacket on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll grab this one, you grab that one. Just throw it over my body. You know, so it was weird. And I grabbed the 2 arms, put them right here, and just went to sleep on the
Fuck it.
table, bro.
Fuck it.
Straight up, bro. It's uncomfortable.
Pull the
It's
mic up. Pull the
uncomfortable.
mic up. Close it.
It's uncomfortable. Sorry about
All
that.
right, that's cool. All right, so you wanna go?
Nah, I'll let Josh go.
Josh, you wanna go? All right, go.
Mine says, which vices would you most like to indulge in?
We had that question before. Like,
Did I?
yeah.
Should I pick another one?
Pick another card.
Another one.
You should,
Another
yeah,
one.
yeah.
New day, new segment, new card.
There you go. Halo. Bing bang.
All right. Nah, we did this one too.
También.
What kind of cards are these?
I don't know.
I think you put them. You put the ones that were used.
This one too, yeah.
Yo, Job,
Take
come on,
from
stop
mine.
playing, bro. Like, nah.
Oh, okay, I got this one.
Perfect.
What would you do if someone crashed your wedding?
Wow.
Depending on the vibe. You answer first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how they crash it, though, to be honest with you, yeah. Because if they crash it on some party vibe, I'm flowing with it.
Yeah, you let them rock.
Yeah, I'm going to flow with it. But if they doing on some violent shit where they disrespecting me, nah. son.
Like if I'm doing my vows
Yeah.
and they came in on some wild shit,
Yeah.
like party shit, like
It's over.
Yeah. First off, I'm
I'm
gonna
not
have
doing no
security
vows.
at my wedding. You ain't getting in.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
fact.
All right, you better
Check the
not.
list.
You get in.
Better not even try.
Y'all got past security. Something ain't right. Everybody need to leave.
Yeah, somebody's getting fired,
Yeah,
bro.
someone's dying. Someone got died. We're not safe. They got in. But yeah, nah, they do it on some like, some humbug shit and yo, this junk looks lit, bro. I'll be like, you know what? Fuck it. Come in.
Right.
Free drinks over there. You know, pay for it. Go grab a drink.
True.
I won't mind. I'm all for a vibe.
But during the vows, it's true, though.
I'll crash out.
Yeah,
I'll crash out.
Definitely.
That's important.
Yeah, that's definitely.
You know that question that they asked at the end, like, oh, if anybody disagrees with them being together, right?
And he pops out like
yeah, when
on
he
some
pops
shit?
out,
That'd
like,
be so funny. Me,
yo,
I'd be like, sit the fuck down.
yo, but like, I
married.
really wonder if that really happens in weddings.
It's
though, like,
happened.
it's happened.
Plenty of
When it got-
times.
they made a movie
The
out of it, so that's
objective.
just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Objective,
the
yeah.
father, the mom, depending on how they feel, they'll really
The
do it.
auntie.
I object. You know, I don't want it.
Nah, I've never
objection,
seen that
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want.
I don't think I ever want to
I wonder how
experience
that
that
process
person.
No, I've never
bro.
seen it in person.
Yeah, I wonder how that process goes. Like, if they object, like
Even
then
worse
what
when the-
happens?
You know what? No, they're judged. Then now,
Go
guess what?
to
Everybody-
YouTube tonight. Look up.
Yeah,
Show
right,
man
that's true.
crashes
Yeah,
wedding.
that's true.
Even worse if you see the chia, the mistress coming out of the fucking woodwork talking about, nah.
That's out of control.
That's next level shit.
That's next level shit. That's a movie.
Yeah.
For real.
That's when the novela music comes out of nowhere. Da, da, da.
Damn.
Telemundo.
That Telemundo. That's bad.
All right, I'm gonna go with mine. Like this one right here. This one is perfect for us, right? So, if you believed your aging father was no longer the safe was no longer a safe driver, would you notify the DMV?
Yeah, I'm reporting that nigga ASAP.
If my father couldn't drive?
Yeah, if he was an aging father.
If he was an aging father?
An Asian?
No, aging.
Oh,
Aging
that was
father,
racist and hilarious.
I actually thought he said Asian.
I thought
That was so funny.
I really
He said,
didn't want to say
he said,
it.
yeah, I would notify the DMV.
That was
say
so
Asian.
funny. So listen, my father can't see much.
Yeah.
I don't think he should be driving.
But you know they say Asians can't drive.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
So they just went with it.
That was hilarious.
Wow, nah, aging.
Not Asian?
Aging.
Damn.
I'm reporting him.
Yeah, you know what?
Nah,
yeah.
if I start-
I'll take the keys away, bro. Like, I ain't gonna
Yeah, I'll
report
just
it.
hide the
I
keys.
take the
Yeah,
keys.
yeah.
away.
Yeah, I ain't snitching on
That's
him.
what I did with my
Yeah.
dad. Once he caught cancer,
Yeah.
I took the keys away from him.
Smart.
Yeah, and then he got the stroke. Yeah, I took the keys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drive. I won't report him. That's fucked up. You
Yeah,
report
reporting
that.
him's out of control.
Hell no,
Yeah, that's next level shit,
yeah,
bro.
right.
Like,
It's like
yo,
you're
you
basically
gotta get your
deporting him for no
For
reason.
real.
You gotta get your whole license
$5
revoked.
grand.
Nah, that's
That
crazy.
is $5 grand is
$5
crazy.
grand.
Wasn't worth it. This one says, what would you do if you saw your neighbor blatantly overusing water during a drought?
Whoa.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't care? Fuck it.
I've also never been in a situation where I can have that feeling, that effect. I don't know how I would react to that, honestly. Because it's like, dude, my kids run water. My kids weigh shit. My kids leave lights on. If I'm not about to yell at my kid, I'm not yelling at another person.
Facts.
True indeed. True
You know,
indeed.
my kids leave the lights on in the house. We leave during the day. We come back. You see lights on. I'm like, someone in the crib? No, my kids just forgot to turn the lights off. Sinks. They'll turn the water on in the sink and then run off and play. Now the water's running.
That's me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo. Like,
You live in a house, you pay for water, right?
yeah, I pay for everything.
Okay. How you don't go crazy, bro?
I want to. But the kids. What am I keep saying it? Keep wasting my breath. Oh, that's all I do. Hey guys, don't forget to turn the water off. I'm not about to turn the fucking water off, mother. I can't do it. I can't do it. They're gonna forget again, and I'm gonna get mad again. So I get guys, don't forget to turn the water on. I'll walk away, you little motherfuckers.
When you see that bill though, you be like,
Yeah.
Back at
like you gotta laugh at it.
Evil ass laugh. He start rubbing on the
aggravating.
child's head, pull it on their head like you little motherfucker.
Why you say that? Like, just like this?
It's when you like rub his head and be like, go to your room. For what? Just go.
Just go.
Just go.
Yeah,
Oh
just
my
go.
Pissing me off.
man.
These are dope, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
thanks,
so
man.
that right there concludes Mr. Uncommon Questions, man. So, basketball. You've been playing since you was a kid?
4, 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Started real young. My stepfather, was nasty. Went to college for it and everything.
Okay.
Nasty at ball. He told me about ball. I was interested. I wanted to play. He told me everything. And I ended up getting nice. I've never not made a team.
Really?
I've never not made a team. And that was like my biggest flex right there. I was so happy, bro.
all right.
You know, sometimes I would start. Sometimes I'd be the sixth man. That was also a compliment. Like, oh, I'm good enough to start. Cool. I'm good enough to come off the bench. First person off the bench. Cool. I'm cool with that. There's going to be a mismatch somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, because maybe they bench player not as strong as I am.
Right.
You know, because I'm used to being a starter. So, but nah, man, I played middle school ball. I played high school ball. I played for my high school. I played first 2 years.
Okay.
I played freshman year. I made JV. I ain't get no burn on JV. Those are the older dudes. I just sat the bench whenever I could. Sophomore year, I was playing JV, and then I was like, I got a job. And I was like, I'm not making it to the NBA, you know, because I wasn't starting on JV. Right. I want to start. I want to play. And I was like, something ain't right. After that, I quit basketball. I just stopped. My junior year, I never played basketball again.
Yeah.
I played for fun, but I've never played for a team after that.
So now you play for fun. Like, I see you playing.
It's awesome. Fun content. People don't know I do it. Yeah. So it's awesome to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be like, oh, shit, I didn't know you could ball.
I try to say who will win between Gilly and Justin.
Oh, Gilly nice. I be seeing Gilly.
But
Gilly
win on that.
I'll be a bitch if I didn't say this. I'll bust your ass. Like,
you know
I see him ball. I see him, but he gonna score. He's a bucket. I'm like, you gotta stop me too, though. Like, you know, we better do losers out. You know, score next person turn. Cause
right.
I'm gonna get hot. He gonna get hot. He gonna get hot. I seen Gilly play. I just ain't no. I don't know. I'll bust anybody.
Yeah, I'll mention it because y'all both Philly fans. You know,
love Gilly,
Eagles,
man.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, yo, comparing them to.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to Gilly wholeheartedly, because when he did that that dance and I did the that shit and I did my video, my shit went crazy. Because everybody was just doing his dance. I'm like, Justin got to do something different.
Get him.
Told the kids, jump on the golf cart. Started twerking, wild out. We bumping everybody. I gave everybody a big-ass Eagle shirt. We in there dancing. And Ashley, she don't know Gilly. So she's like, who's Gilly? I'm like, don't say his fucking name like that. And Gilly ended up posting it. Now, because Gilly posted it, Kevin Hart followed me from that. Wow. After Kevin Hart followed me, I had a show, I think in Philly. Went to Kevin Hart's comedy show in Philly. Got to meet Kevin Hart.
Fire.
And then right before that, last year, August, it's a secret. I can't say it. I can't say it. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Off camera.
It's my first special. I can say that. I can't tell you the release date. First session.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Clap it up.
It's my first special.
God bless you, man.
Can't tell you the date. Can't get that
listen.
deep. But it's coming out.
That is a fucking blessing.
You're gonna see me wild out. It's gonna be on a nice streaming one of the ones that you guys have. So
I'll be tuned in.
I'm definitely what?
I'm fucking happy, bro.
That is fire, bro.
Yeah, that was different. Nobody knew me. I was in front of. I did 30 minutes in front of a crowd that's never knew who I was.
And you rocked it?
I fucking rocked it, bro. They called me back like, yo,
did it.
You did your thing, bro.
Nice.
Thank you for not making me look bad for putting you on this show. Like, you actually were one of the good ones. Like, we loved you a lot. I was like,
I'll be honest, I don't see nobody not liking you.
Oh, I've had those.
Did you really?
What?
Yeah.
I see comments.
I
see people at my show after. Oh, I went to the show. Motherfucker wasn't funny at all. And I'm cool with that because, bro, everyone don't like Kevin Hart. Everybody don't like Bruce. Everybody don't like Fluffy. You have your crowd. You have a certain type of comedian that you like or a certain type of comedy that you're interested in. You think I'm about to be mad at you for not liking me? No. Everyone else had a good time. I am 99% good. Your 1% won't affect me or my bills.
Right. There you go.
At all.
I mean, they don't even affect your bill because they paid.
It don't, right. It don't hurt nothing. So I'm never bothered by that shit, bro, at all. But I've seen people like, I'll do a post. Hey, I'm coming to this area, man. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets, link in the bio. And motherfuckers be like, I ain't buying no ticket to your dumbass show. Or, nigga, you not funny. Why are you still trying? Yo, you be trying too hard. You doing too much. I'm like, you have no idea how much I don't try.
Yeah, right? Like,
at all. I'm like this automatic. Like, as soon as I get out the car, y'all see that, like, the energy. I'm always like, I ain't got time to be mad, bro. I ain't got time to be freaking pissed.
Right now, man. Like,
ever, bro. Like, I don't get mad, bro. I can't get mad. Like, even me and wifey, like, we'll argue. And I really, like, I learned how to talk to her finally. You know, every now and then we get to yelling. But I finally learned how to talk to her, bro. But I can't allow myself to get mad. There's too much good things going on in my life.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? If you ever took a notepad down and you write down 10 good things, I bet you could.
Yeah.
I'm talking about simple shit. I got a car. I got a job. I woke up today. I got food. I got lights. I got shower. Like, it's easy to write the grateful things. Now, write 10 bad things. I bet you can't. The good will always outweigh the bad. So what you mad about?
That's a fact.
What you mad about?
Amen to that.
It's never that deep. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we think is a problem, time will heal that.
Yeah.
You can't ever let nothing is forever. Even debt, it's not forever. You will get out of it.
Yeah.
Now you keep stressing yourself, you're going to go in deeper debt.
Yeah.
Now you bothering yourself, beating yourself up for no reason. Nah, bro. You're good. It's temporary. Everything is temporary,
It's
bro.
too shall pass.
That's true.
100%. And that's why I try to stay happy. I try to give my energy to other people, but you got to be careful who you give it to.
Yep.
You know? And that's why you'll sometimes see me, if I'm not vibing with somebody, bro, I won't go near them. I walk away. I won't linger in that. I feel it. I see it, whether it's hate, whether it's envy. I don't know what it is, but I feel it. And I'm like, I'd rather not. You know, I stay away. You got to protect your peace.
People's aura will fuck somebody up, bro.
You got to protect your peace, man.
Right.
Yeah, you do got to.
Right.
Protect your peace.
That's
So like off camera, right? Like we was talking, like you were showing us like your notifications and everything, and you said that shit makes you go crazy, right? So how has that, like, you know, just hitting the million followers and, you know, seeing all that coming to you, and like even when you out in person, people coming up to you, like how was the transition from just being this average person to now, you know, people putting you in this pedestal where it's like, oh,
At first it was weird, motherfuckers, because I was scared. I'm from New Haven. You don't just run up on somebody.
Facts.
Right? That's scary.
Yeah.
So I was always in defense mode. I always had my kids with me. Somebody just running up to me. Yo, Justin, what the fuck just happened? That's my initial reaction. Yo, I love your videos. Oh, man. Dude, I love you. Thank you for taking the time out to, like, notice me and recognize me. I always tell people that. Thank you for recognizing me.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people doing content creating that you might walk by and be like, oh, it's all right. Thank you for taking. You have the balls to come up to somebody.
Yeah, sometimes it don't feel comfortable going up to somebody.
100%, 100%. I'm glad I give off that type of energy on camera, where you feel comfortable enough, with like we family, to approach me in that way. So it's always a blessing. Now I love it. I'm used to it. I'm cool with it. There's times where I go shopping with my kids. I don't go to the mall no more.
Okay,
can't do it.
Get crazy.
Yeah, I wear a hoodie and a hat and keep my head down.
Oh, so Michael Jackson shit. Like you got many.
100%. Nobody know who I am. Nobody know where I'm at. I wear glasses. You know, I want. There's one guy at the mall. I love this dude, cool as shit. Every time I go there, he has a drink there. His parents love me and everything. They know who I am. I'll sit there, I'll grab my drink, and I'll take my daughter shopping. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter would love to shop, but when people do recognize me, they'll come up to me and then give the phone to my daughter. Talking about something, could you take a picture?
Get the fuck out of here,
I said, no,
like,
Nani. And my daughter's so innocent. She grabbed the phone, and I'm like, no, sweetheart, we're not doing that. We can take a selfie.
Yeah.
You're not about to make continue shopping, sweetheart. Yeah. You're not about to, no. What are you doing?
Nah, that's crazy. That's wild.
That's wild.
None of my kids are taking pictures. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, fans be doing the wildest things. But what was the wildest thing that a fan did to you?
I don't fucking know. I can't think right now. People are crazy.
So what is the first thing that they notice? Like, because I know the green hair, like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's why I wear the hat. I always wear a hat all day, every day. I always wear a hat. Like, if you know me, cool. I do the videos without the hat because I'm home. Yeah. But always I gotta wear a hat. Because this is a fucking dead giveaway. Who the fuck has green hair?
Nobody. I mean, besides the basketball player that he started doing this shit, but you the only one with
who the fuck has green hair?
Yeah,
not that green. That's Philadelphia green.
Yeah, I literally, bro, I went to the store. I went to Google. I typed in Eagles. I zoomed into the Eagle green, and I walked around Sally's
to see which one
and matched. It's called Jade.
Yeah.
Jade is the color that's Philadelphia Eagle green.
Nice. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do your research.
I dyed it in 2018.
But
when we won the Super Bowl.
But you re-dyed it again.
I re-dyed every 3 to 4 months.
And then there was a time where you went back to your normal hair color that I seen your videos.
Yeah,
and I was like, who the fuck is this nigga?
I just hasn't. I dyed exactly.
I did ask because I remember the green hair. Like, yo, Justin's like, cool. And I'll be like, But when you dyed it black again, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga?
I never dyed it black. I just didn't dye it for a while.
Oh shit! So you got rooted in it.
Yeah, I just didn't dye it for a while. I was just chilling. My girl likes that phase where I got the green mixed with the black. She liked the way my fade looked. So I'm like, you like me more? Fuck it, I'll do it a little bit for you. But then after it getting real dark, my kids looking at me like, my kids never seen me with all black hair.
Yeah, they used to it already.
They met me with green hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope though. So let's talk about Mr. TikTok. That's your name to me, yo. Like you Mr. TikTok. Like you.
Like,
hold
how do you
down
start doing videos, right? Like, what got you into doing the videos?
So I did videos for Snapchat at first, 24 hours.
Yes.
And that actually got me started in comedy.
Okay. Wait, but you didn't get into Vine?
I did Vine. I didn't really care for it.
Okay.
I wasn't big on the videos. I didn't care for them that much.
Okay.
I liked recording my life. Like, I loved the Snapchat story. They had a 24-hour story before Instagram did it.
Right.
And I would record myself at work, hard hat on. I'll be up in the duct work doing electrical, and my videos would be like, these motherfuckers really put the smallest nigga up top, hot as shit, can't breathe, no light. I'm fucking panicking, y'all. I don't even know what wire I'm gonna connect. If I plug the wrong thing, this shit might blow up. I'm letting y'all know I love y'all now. Like, that's how my videos work. People would respond like, and they'll be mad. Bro, my videos, the 10 seconds each, but you'll be there for like 3 minutes watching it. Because it's like one of those, like video after video after video after video. Me driving home, this my shit. I fucking turn up. I'm bumping in the whip. And people like, yo, you're funny as fuck. Yeah. You're funny as fuck. Bro, you should post this. You should post this. Yo, bro, you should do comedy. What? I never thought about that. Mommy, should I do comedy? I went home. Should I do comedy? Okay. Baby, do what you want. You know I got you. Support you. I bet. That's when the comedy happened. And then I noticed a lot of people, I'm obviously on my way up, but a lot of people wouldn't always come to the show.
Okay.
And in New Haven, I feel like, sorry to bring this up, but this is the best way I could put it. Even Jesus wasn't a prophet in his own city.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like I had to get up out of there. Nobody was really believing in me or willing to believe in me to see what talent I have. So I actually was like, let's move. I was like, where? She was like, Florida. I was like, I don't know. She was like, well, I'm moving. You can stay here. I'm taking all the kids. I said, all right, you bugging. I'm going with you. Packed the car, bro. Went to Florida. That's when I started TikTok.
Okay.
So I already started a little bit of TikTok. My boy Q Tan Hosky, love him. He told me, dude, I don't know what you're doing, but the videos that you're posting on your story on Instagram, I need you to post those on TikTok. I was like, what the fuck is TikTok? He's like, trust me, people are blowing up on TikTok right now. This was in 2018. I was like, nah, get out of here, bro. I've been trying Instagram, the videos ain't working. I tried Facebook, the videos ain't working. Fuck this. I'm not doing no videos. I'm gonna just stick to comedy. He's like, I'm telling you right now, go to TikTok. I was like, all right, cool. I had 4,000 followers on Instagram when I left to Florida. I did a TikTok when I got home. And then right when I got to Florida, I started doing TikTok a lot. Like I would just post. I didn't care. My first viral video, it was me in the car on my way to work, Chili's. I was like, oh my God, I just got my hair cut and I'm fucking feeling myself. I don't even want to wear that hat. I want to keep the hat on because I look too fucking good. But I want to take the hat off because I'm looking like money. I don't even want to wear the fucking hat. I threw the hat. And the video did so good, people actually did the video of my audio.
Oh, okay.
Mad people. And I was like, what the? How did you remember what I said? Nice. And it was so dope. Then I started doing more videos. Then the video, obviously, that took off was Wifey Picking Me Up. We just hit 500,000 followers.
Okay.
So I was already doing decent with the videos. I just hit 500,000. I was like, babe, we just hit 500,000 followers, man. And when I came home, the initial reaction was her hugging me, and she kind of picked me up a little bit. And I was like, and I giggled. My initial reaction was like, you strong as fuck. You just picked me up. She's like, damn, I'm happy. I was like, you gain strength when you happy? Like, this is crazy. And I was like, hey, yo, we got to record that. So I set up the phone. And it was 11 o'clock at night. I'll never forget, because when it happened was 5 when I got home from work. I was like, we're going to do that tonight. So we put the kids to sleep so we didn't get distracted. It was 11 o'clock at night. Ashley hates posting late or too early. She likes to post at 6 o'clock. That's when my wife posts, at 6 o'clock p.m. Algorithm's great for her. That's when all her followers know she posts. Everyone's getting out of work. She got it. Me, I don't give a fuck. I just post. So it was 11 o'clock at night. I ran up to her. Babe, all I need you to do is pick me up. I'll take care of the rest. She picked me up, and I made sure as soon as she lifted me up, I started kicking my feet. I was like, oh, this will make it funny. So I started kicking my feet. I'm like, put me the fuck down, man. I see you started jerking. Put me the fuck down, man. She's like, what? I said, you don't fucking pick me up, man. My kids see this shit is embarrassing. They're never going to respect me. She's like, baby, I was happy. Like, nigga, my feet was dangling, bitch. Like, it was dangling. I don't feel right as a man. Bro, I was so happy. Oh that video went crazy. Chris Webber posted it. Oh, shit. Chris Webber posted it. AI commented. Reggie Miller commented. Nice. Mad basketball players, and I love basketball. So I'm like, this is fucking crazy. They know my face. Nice. That's all I thought. That's all I thought, bro.
What's that feeling, right? When you like,
it felt amazing that people knew my face. That's all I cared about. It was like, I've been working so hard to finally get out there, and I'm finally getting out there. It's working.
That's so fire.
Let's keep doing these videos. And I also knew the following would help with me selling tickets. Duh.
Yeah, big time. For sure.
Duh. So I was like, fuck it, keep growing this shit. That's how I'm gonna sell out. Fuck it. Fuck it. So I kept posting. I went from 500,000 in November to 1 million March to 2 million in April.
Sheesh. That
April, March shit?
Crazy.
Shit. The check was good.
That was, yeah.
What? Man, I've never seen, like, I'm talking about
off of TikTok.
Off of TikTok, bro.
Yeah,
Pay
TikTok
out the highest.
Off of TikTok, bro.
Pay out the highest.
Nah, TikTok pay like shit now.
Yeah.
They pay
everybody,
shit.
everybody.
Facebook, they pay.
Yeah, Facebook pay.
What? I got people, friends, clearing 10, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. Snapchat, 20, 30,000.
Snapchat, I'm surprised Snapchat is still even going.
Snapchat booming for people. They pay better than TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
Snapchat is more like for younger people, no?
That's what I thought till they pay niggas. Now you see me up there.
Nah, that's crazy. So Snapchat will be like top.
I think they number one. YouTube obviously beats everybody.
Yeah.
Once you get your algorithm right, once you get monetized, YouTube, ain't nobody paying like YouTube, I personally think.
Yeah.
Snapchat, yeah, you tapped in. And all you gotta do is post. That's it.
And it's still 24 hours, the story.
Still 24 hours, yeah.
That's all you gotta
crazy.
do.
Yeah, but no, it went well, man. From that March to April, when I hit that 2 mil, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Then I think like 2 months later, I hit 3 mil. And then like a year later, I had a little plateau.
Okay.
Then I hit 4 mil, low plateau. Then I hit 5, and now I'm back at my low plateau. I think I got like 5.2, 5.3 right now.
Yeah, I saw you at 5.3. But
So,
right now you killing the
That's a community. Bro.
Yeah, hell
Yo,
yeah.
I'm fucking pumped. I don't care about my plateau. If this is my plateau, I'm content.
What, 5
5
You
million?
kidding me?
Bro, you know how hard it is to even
I
get
just
there?
wish that they would put my videos out to my followers. That's
they
all I
don't?
wish.
They
I
don't?
feel like if people see my videos will do good.
Yeah.
You don't think they put out to your followers? What do you mean, your
sometimes-
followers that follows or people that resonate to your...
People that follow me, I wish it puts it on their page.
Okay.
Sometimes people will literally come up to me and be like, yo, I love you, bro. I'm like, thank you. Like, yo, I haven't seen you post in a while. I post every day.
Right.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, it hasn't popped up.
Better turn on your notifications.
Oh, I get it now.
No, but I see what you mean, though. Like, they should.
That's the algorithm.
Yeah, that's the
Right,
algorithm.
shit.
They should be able to be pushing it to that.
I just feel like put it to the followers. If they follow me, put it on their page.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. But I be having people I don't know on my page, like on my regular page, my home page. I scroll. I want to see people I follow. That's why I followed you.
That's why I follow facts.
I don't want to
That's
see
a fact.
shit else.
Right,
That's a
right.
fact.
You know, so I noticed that and I was like, whatever. Am I either gonna get mad and stop posting or I'm gonna keep posting? Keep posting.
Nah, yeah, fuck it, it's true. All right, so listen, right? I know we want to get to like what you got going on and your tours and all that.
Yes.
I think before we get to that though, we got our third and final segment,
Let's get it, bro.
and it's
J Confidence Pickup Thoughts, y'all. J Confidence Pickup Thoughts. Yo, you know what I just thought about? They say funny people often come from the deepest, darkest places because when you see in the shadows, you know how to chase the light. Comedy isn't just about laughs; it's about lifting. So, Justin, how's your ability to make people laugh Wait, I'm sorry. So, Justin, has your ability to make people laugh ever saved you in return? And to my co-host, when was the last time you used humor to carry what words couldn't explain?
When my daughter passed, that joke that I did on stage, it took a lot for me to do that.
Yeah.
It takes a lot for me to do it every single night. Because it's not funny. It's nothing funny about it. But if I can bring light to somebody that may have gone through that, I absolutely will put my misery to the side and allow you to view my vulnerable side of my life so we can come together and laugh at a situation, maybe not at that specific.
Right.
So as you noticed at the show yesterday, I told everybody, thank you
yeah.
for the love that y'all gave us. We needed it. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. And nobody's ready for the baby. Nobody's ready. If you're not a parent yet, you're not ready, you're not prepared to see that baby be delivered. You don't know that feeling. And that's why I was able to transfer me having my first child. And then immediately, you heard when I did that, I didn't know what to do when my wifey water broke. I came to the house and I was like, babe, I think you peed. And she was like, no, baby, my water broke. And I was like, that's pee, bitch. And it got the humor out real quick. People were like, okay, we can laugh. They start, these people, you see them, they'll look around. Be like, oh, they can laugh? All right, cool, I can laugh at this a little bit. And then
Oh, I see what you mean.
it starts, okay, now, all right, he's getting back into the comedy, get in the hospital. Now we pushing out the baby. That's a big ass head. Oh, you don't really feel my dick? Boom. Now we got him. You know what I'm saying? Now we're back to comedy. So that was like the hardest thing, man, for me personally, man. It's not easy, but it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it, man.
And condolences to that.
Appreciate
man.
you,
Like,
man, wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. That's my
condolences.
baby right there, dog. That's my
Many
baby.
blessings.
It was a scary situation too, man, because we got to the hospital. We kind of knew her water broke at 4 months. And for a whole month, we were going in and out the hospital probably every other day. I'm in the hospital every other day. And I'll never forget, her water broke and we're crying on the way to the hospital. I'm trying to stay positive. And the doctor came in. He's like, we're having this baby. I heard she's ready to let the baby out. I'm letting you guys know now, this baby's not going to make it.
Yeah.
And now they took Ashley out another way, and the doctor brought me to another room to bring us to the procedure room. Dude, I was bawling, like crazy crying. I'm in the hospital spazzing, like, what the fuck? And I'll never forget this moment. The security guy had to take my picture to give me the sticker to go upstairs. Swear to God, I'm crying. He's like, can I get your ID, sir? I crying, give him my ID. He's like, all right, just look right here real quick. I was like... He took the ball. I was like, you done? He was like, yeah. I was like, he went back to crying. And he was like, he probably like, this nigga's faking, bro. I was fucking going through it. I didn't want my picture to be like that, nigga. Like, fuck that, bro. Then I went upstairs. I'm still cursing. They're praying for Ashley. Because it was like a godly hospital. They're praying for Ashley. Father God, protect us. Make sure this thing happens smoothly. I walk into the room as they're praying. I'm like, fuck this, yo. This fucking hospital can't save the baby. And I seen them praying. I was like, my bad. I walked back out, bro. I couldn't do it. I was slapping walls, bro. I'm trying to pray. I'm slapping walls, bro. It was crazy. After that baby was born, the baby was alive for 1 hour.
Oh, man.
Alive for 1 hour. And I'm arguing with the doctor. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing the baby's moving. The baby's moving.
Put him in the incubator.
Do something. Save this child. There's nothing we can do, sir. Save my fucking child right now. Sir, I'm so sorry. Sir, you need to calm down. I'm not calming down. What the fuck would you do if this is your child?
Yeah, nah, for real, hell yeah.
Sir, I understand. Trust me, we have to go through this all the time. I don't give a fuck. We're not going through it right now. Save my baby. And she just walked out. So I'm so sorry. There's nothing we could do. And the hardest part after that is after we lost the baby, I had a show the next week.
Oh.
I had a show the next week.
Yeah, how you push through that, man? Like,
I pushed through it very hard. And people were so grateful and came to the show and they enjoyed themselves. And the worst part was me having to promote the show right after. Hey, man, I'm about to be here. Everyone knows the baby died. And people are writing in the comments, how the fuck you about to do a show after you lost a baby? What kind of heart do you have? You just gonna leave your wife at home with that misery by herself to carry? Like, those are the type of comments, bro. Mad of them. Yo, you're a piece of shit. I knew you weren't real.
That didn't affect you?
Abso-fucking-lutely affected me. Did I show it? No.
Right.
But mentally, bro, it fucking killed me because I'm like, yo, they're right. But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, nigga, if I don't work, who gonna pay these bills?
That's the part that people don't understand, though, man. And they think
Like, someone dies in your family, you still gotta clock in, bro.
Clock in, yeah. You get the grieving time, 3 days, whatever the case is. Gotta go back in.
I got 5 kids, bro.
Gotta go
Mouths gotta get fed. Bills gotta be paid. Light bill, water bill, high, boy.
Yeah. No, in fact,
you know what I'm saying?
Kids letting the water run, man.
So it's like, yo, imagine me not. Imagine who's going through something. Maybe not be the same thing. Someone's going through something out there, and they decided to come to my show to relieve the pain, and I don't go?
Yeah.
Because of my personal problems? That's selfish.
Yeah.
It's like me not giving a fuck about you. That's selfish, bro. I care more about other people than my own problems. I'm going to go get through mine. Let me help you get through yours.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I like that because you have that mentality. I pour onto others as they pour into me.
Have to, bro. Have to. So thank you for that question.
And you said one thing too yesterday when you, like, after you had said that, you said God makes no mistakes, right? And I'm a firm believer in that. So, like, how important is God to you and, like, in your journey?
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't breathe. Start off with that.
Amen.
You know, so I'm gonna be like very God-fearing man. And that's why I get scared when I go to church, because people notice me. And they'll come up to me, yo, I love your videos. And I'm like, I'm so sorry for my potty mouth. Because I be in my bitch, fuckity fuck, babe, let's go have some, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Oh, you want to be freaky throwing out? I be talking crazy. And I knew I was all right when the pastor followed me. The pastor, Pastor JJ, shout out to Pastor JJ. I think he's one of the illest pastors out there. I love that dude. We're going to have to post this because I love that dude. But Pastor JJ is absolutely amazing, man. The way he opened up his arms to me and my wife and took us into that family of that church and allowed us to be 100% organically us and still be able to be accepted in that church is amazing. That's how I know God working. But yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't be here without God, bro. He got me through every bit of tough time I had. He got me to keep going in comedy because there's times I could have gave up and I should have gave up and I didn't. And I thanked to him. I went to a show one time, quick story, in Connecticut, Bridgeport. I'll never forget. His name Benny Harlem, you little bitch. Let me tell you, I love him though. I love him. I'm gonna tell you why I love him. I went to a show and I did bad. I was supposed to do 5 minutes. I did like 3. I was getting heckled. I didn't know how to handle that. Now I'll deal with it perfect. Before I couldn't handle it because I'm so worked up about doing my own jokes. I don't want to forget. And after the show, he came up to me, hey man, thanks for coming here, but you actually did terrible. I'm probably never gonna have you back here again.
Oh shit.
But good luck on your comedy career if you keep going.
Whoa.
And I was like, oh shit, thank you.
Okay.
I shook his hand, walked away. I could have stopped right there. Yeah. I went to a show the next day.
Good shit.
Kept going. Now I DM'd him, hey Benny, I just want to thank you for telling me that because I could have stopped. I should have stopped and I didn't. I'm gonna be in Connecticut this day. I got you with a ticket.
Got him.
I got you with a ticket. I'm gonna still show love. You know, he's like, damn, I said that? I was like, absolutely.
I remember
your face. I remember the Aeropostale shirt you wore. I remember everything.
I feel like you need people like that, though, in your life, though. Like, because that kind of, like, just pushes you, too, because nobody, like, you know, like, there's people that would tell you straight up, straightforward, the truth, and there's some people that would lie to you. So,
yeah.
You know, let's say.
I love the straight up, though.
Yeah,
and he was right. I did suck. I was terrible.
Right.
I was terrible. I was arguing with a crackhead. It was like a hole in the wall bar. I was arguing with a crackhead on stage. This dude looked like a methed out Method Man.
Damn.
I'm not joking. He looked like a 60-year-old crackhead Method Man. Like, Method Man looks amazing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He got his shit always cleaned up, edge up right. He looked like a crackhead Method Man. I was like, y'all really gonna let this crackhead ass Method Man argue with me while I'm up here? Everyone, that was the biggest laugh I got of the day.
Yeah.
After that, went down the hole. I was like, yo, if I buy you a shot, will you shut the fuck up? He was like, yeah, I'll shut up. I said, get this nigga too. You know what I'm saying, bro? And it was amazing. It was amazing.
Now, that's good that you could be able to handle that, man, because it's like right in front of you, too. Bro. The lights is on you. Those lights is bright.
Yeah.
Lights is bright. You start sweating, boy. Like, you really know what to say. Like,
that's the only reason why I don't take pictures immediately after the show. I go to the bathroom and I wipe myself down. I'm sweating. My shirt soaked. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm on stage. Y'all see me. I don't just sit there.
Yeah.
I'm running. I'm moving. I'm squatting down. I'm standing up. I'm falling. I'm doing it all, bro. Like,
do you still get the jitters?
Every day.
Before you got
every time. When I think I'm about to go on stage, like when Trevor's up there, it'll go Kaws and then Trevor go. When I know Trev got 10 minutes left or 20 minutes left, my heart is in my ass. Like if I ever grabbed your hand and put it on, you will feel my heart doing.
Dumping, like, yeah.
Like I'm breathing heavy, everything. I'm nervous. I go to the mirror in the bathroom, like, you got this, calm down. You got this, calm down.
Do you play that? Times it's heavy, squeeze these on.
Oh, you stupid. I was like, what the fuck is he doing right now? This nigga's so stupid. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Did he just rap to my pain?
Yes, he sure did.
Yeah, it's like some 8 Mile shit though,
bro.
Yeah,
8 Mile, she put it on the mirror like...
It's go time.
Hey,
yeah, but once I hit that stage, man,
that's it.
I cracked that first joke and I hit a laughter. It's like a drug, bro. It's like a drug,
like
man.
Dopamine going right through you.
I love when people like bending over at the table, slap, like, shut the fuck up. I love that shit. I love when people do that.
Nah, you know what's crazy? My wife was like, yo, she don't laugh. Like, my wife's humor is not that. Like, she don't really like laugh a lot of things. That she was laughing, crying the whole fucking night, bro. Like, so, and I know it. I'm like, yo, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
She had it, bro. Like,
thank you so much.
But that concludes my.
Unless
I want to.
That concludes your segment. So I want to ask, man, like tour life. You know, how did this tour come about, and how do you like it so far?
Love it. Love my agents. Love my managers. I love everything. I love everybody. I love my assistant. Everybody, man. My team is strong. My team is beastie, and I always feel like, even though they have multiple other comedians they working with that are bigger than me,
right?
They always find a way to make me feel special and wanted where they're at. Because I've had other people try to come and take me from them.
Really?
100%. It's a cold world in this shit. People be like, hey, come work with me. Come work with me. I'll get you this. I'll get you this place. I'll get you this place. I'm like, this nigga done made me get out the dirt. You think I'm about to leave him?
Yo, word.
You think I'm about to leave him?
A lot of people do that goofy shit, bro. Like,
I was like, hell no. He called me. I was working with a dude. I won't say any names. I still love him. He has my heart. I love the dude. But I was only going to Boston and Connecticut. Those are the only 2 shows. I was getting tired of it. I'm like, bro, can you just call the clubs, call the venues, take me somewhere else, take me to different states. I'm a comedian. I have a nice following. Let's do this. All right, I got you. Boston, Connecticut. I'm like, I'm done. I left. It was the hardest thing for me to do. I have to make that phone call and say, I can't do this no more. He's like, I spent 2 years with you. And you just gonna kick me to the curb? I said, bro, I've been doing Boston and Connecticut for fucking years. And all I'm doing is clubs to pop up and drink with people. Like Justin Silva's coming, like if I was Bad Bunny or some shit. No, I don't got no songs to rap.
Appearances.
Yeah, I was doing an appearance. And it's good money. I was making like 5K, 10K sometimes for appearances. I just didn't want to. I'm like, I'm going there and I'm getting fucked up. I'm waking up the next day and I'm going home. Shit's whack. I want to make people laugh.
Yeah.
So in the middle, I would always grab the mic and do some funny shit with the crowd just to make sure they could get some laughs on. After that, it was mad chill, bro. But yeah, there's
a button on the side.
They completely
no, on the wall. I'm sorry, Justin.
No, you're good, bro.
Keep talking. No,
on the wall, on the door, a white box.
Yo, you stupid.
The top button. Where the light is at, right there. That same box. Right.
My fault.
Yeah,
yo, nah, for real. We call that nigga Tarzan for a reason. This nigga turned the light on.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
It's like, hey.
Yeah. It's all right.
Nah, okay.
Looks like he got a shit. Go ahead.
Alright, so now you continue.
Yeah, you can continue, bro.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was I cut him off. I cut him off, and then I was like, Ashley had a friend named Jasmine. I love her to death. I was like, Jasmine, because she has a husband that does drums, and she gets him booked everywhere. I was like, Jasmine, how do you get him booked? I just call the venue, tell him what he does, and they book him.
Wow.
I said, wonderful. Would you be able to hit up clubs for me and act like my manager real quick and get me booked? She was like, yeah. She got me into Connecticut at the Funny Bone. So before I was doing Terminal 110, it was a club. I didn't like doing that.
Okay.
I was at the Funny Bone now, a real comedy club. I was like, this feels good. So I had 2 shows in Connecticut, sold them out. Was so happy. After that, I did another show in Naples, Florida. I had 1 show in Naples, sold that show out. After the Naples show, the manager the owner of the Naples Off the Hook Comedy Club, called Adam. Adam is my agent. He said, yo, this kid just rocked it. Sold out, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I thought I did all right. But again, he thought I did wonderful.
Nice.
He called Adam. I'm in Target. Adam calls me. Hey, Justin, what's going on? He goes, is this Justin? I was like, yeah, what's up? Who is this? He goes, my name's Adam Radler. I'm a performance agency, comedian agent. I have talents. I have many other comedians I work with. Blah, blah, blah. I was wondering, I just heard you did a show in Naples and you killed it. And I'm thinking this is fake. I'm thinking someone's fucking with me.
Pranking you.
And I'm like, wait, what? Who is this again? He's like, it's Adam. Da, 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 da. And as he's talking to me, people are stopping me to take pictures.
Oh, shit.
So I'm like, Adam, give me a second. I gotta take this picture real quick. Literally, this is how it's happening. I'm not trying to be rude. They see me like, oh my God, Justin Ashley. I take the picture. I get back. Take the picture. It happened 5 times we were on the phone. He's like, dude, first off, I love what the fuck's going on.
Okay.
I see you're doing great things. Call me when you get home. Let's talk.
Yeah,
I called him.
Real, like,
Bo, I called him.
go.
He goes, all right, cool. After I got off the phone with him, he got me booked for 5 shows.
Wow.
That day.
Wow.
That fucking day. He got me 5 shows.
That night that you called him back?
That night I called him back. He goes, let's work. Got me. The next day I woke up, I have 5 shows in other areas. He goes, let's get your flyer ready. After that, about 2 weeks later, hey, we got to get you a management. Let's get you a manager. Oh, I said, what the fuck are you? He's like, I'm an agent. Let's get you a manager. He's like, what's the difference? Your managers structure everything so you get what you need at shows and make sure everything runs right. Yeah. All I do is get you booked. I said, oh, okay. So I interviewed 2 people. I interviewed a manager from this company, another manager from this company. I went with this one. Steve, Diego. I love these dudes. Okay, yeah. Completely. Bomb squad. I ask, they deliver. 100%. Nice. Every fucking time. Nice. So Adam can't do certain things they can do, and they can't do certain things Adam could do. So Adam get me booked for the clubs. Let me tell you what my manager does. Amazing. Hey, bro, I'm in Sacramento. I would love to go to a game this weekend. They happen to play at 3 o'clock. Bet. I'll call you. I'll call you right back. Hour. Hey, by the way, I got you and whoever you're with tickets, floor seats. What? What? I just wanted to go.
You paused for a second.
They didn't care where.
I didn't care. I was going to go into the nosebleeds. I just wanted to go. I said, I'll pay if I need to. He's like, nope, I got taken care of. Bro, I met the lady outside. They walked us in through like this VIP area. Then we were going to go to this lounge, which I had to pay for drinks. I didn't mind. The guy knew me. I have his number. He runs the Sacramento Kings organization at the bottom. He was dressed up. He's like, dude, I'll be right back. He was like, I'll be right back. I got to seat these people. Stay right here. Wait for me. I swear to God, bro. This dude came back, got me, brought me to another lounge with more VIP people, and you can see the players coming out.
Oh.
As you're drinking. And everything, all the food was free there. They looked out for us. And the bartender happened to know me. She took care of me. Because she took care of me, I was like, hey. She was like, who are you? Why is everybody coming up to you? I'm a comedian. She's like, oh, you have a show? I was like, yeah, I have a show tonight. What time you get out? So I get out at right after this game. I said, cool, my show's at 7 o'clock and like 9 o'clock. Which one you want to go to? I took her name down, her husband's name down, seen him at the show, brought him to the green room and everything. She was like, I can't believe I'm here right now. This is crazy.
That's fire.
I was like, I feel crazy. You guys got me in this fucking lounge with all these rich people.
And you telling me I feel like that makes you feel some type of way, like, damn.
And then, of course, the eye that people make. Who the fuck is this kid with green hair?
Yeah.
Who is this kid with green hair? People are walking up to him, taking pictures. Who is this kid? I don't look like a regular dude that's supposed to be in these places. At least I don't feel like I am. Right. You know? But it's fucking awesome to have access to this. But my managers are absolutely the shit, bro. Yeah, they're the shit.
So you got a whole tour going on for the rest of the year, man. Like, fire, dude.
That's good, man.
Let me show some of the dates real quick.
Man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hit the dates.
Quick little shout out. Yeah. Quick little shout out because I'm happy.
That's fire though. How you live a mirrored life where people look at you different from what you see them doing in their professional life. You know what I'm saying,
bro? It's
like you got a general manager in Sacramento Kings who actually helps you in a lounge area.
Yes.
But they looking at you like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm here.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God, thank you for giving me this access.
Everybody's looking at you.
Everybody happy. Yeah, a bunch of eyes just open. Word.
That's living a mirrored life, man. That's so fire, man. That's goals, man. That's fire.
Nah, that's dope, man. Shit,
many
bro.
blessings, man.
Nah, thank you so much. Let this shit load up. Sorry about that.
Nah, that's so cool. And then it's funny too. Like I was saying before, like I wanted to be an electrician before, right? And it's like you lived in New Haven and you just left, like, just like I was gonna move to Florida as well a few years ago, right? But and I used to say it a lot, right? Yeah. I never did the jump, but
it's a scary jump.
It is scary, man. Like, how do you felt when you actually?
I ain't have nobody. I was nervous. I was scared. I moved with my biological father when I first moved there.
Oh shit!
I tried to do that. Terrible. terrible. Ended up getting to a fight. Cops got called, like 5 cop cars pulled up. Got kicked out of his house. I was in a hotel. This is nobody know while I'm still doing videos. I got no house. I'm in a hotel with my kids for probably like 2 weeks. Then I went from a hotel to a resort. Then I have no job.
Wow.
You know, I had to move from Miami.
Right,
I was working at that Miami Chili's. I got transferred to the Chili's in Orlando on iDrive. But I had to wait for that interview to go through.
Yeah.
So wait 2 weeks. I ain't got no crib. I went to a resort. Everybody think I'm just on vacation. Nah, nigga, I ain't got no home. I got all my clothes in the car.
Spending all this bread here. And
Spending all this bread, bro. That was a freaking $5,000 trip that I had to do, basically. Shit. Now I'm running low on income right now, and I'm panicking. You know, so it was a lot, bro. It was tough. It was tough. After that, Ashley got the our first apartment. We stayed at her mom's house for one day. She went to go look at apartments the next day. She came back. She said, we moving Friday. Got it. I was like, God is good. Yeah, God is good. Won't he do it? So, yeah, May 24th. Well, that's yesterday. So I got West Nyack, obviously. And then after that, I have Chicago next week. Whoa. From the 29th to the 31st. I have 6 shows. They added another show. Ooh, straight from Chicago, I go to Michigan. I got to go to Michigan June 1st. I have a show out there in Detroit. Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle. June 6th, the following week, I go to Maryland. Baltimore. I got a show in Baltimore, 4 shows, June 6th and June 7th. After that, I go to Puerto Rican Day Parade on June 8th. I'm on one of the things. So you'll see me out there. Yeah, I'm be on the floor wilding. I'm be on the floor wilding.
I seen the video that you have with the using the.
That was the last year. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
The parade need to come back, man, like and come back strong, dude.
Bro, this is gonna be the biggest one.
Is it really?
Yeah, the numbers they have of attendance, the biggest one, because everybody keeps seeing Bad Bunny at the New York Knicks games. So they're thinking he's gonna be at the thing, and he be popping out. So he might. I'm with
that
it.
flow's gonna be fire, right? I ain't gonna lie, dude.
My float is a fucking vibe. Like, we got cool ass people with us.
Yeah.
You know, G-Man, Swag Mendova's family. We got Christian and Maybelline. I love them. Couple other people, man. Just great company that we around, man. But after I go there, I think I come back on like the 10th. Because I actually want to stay out here for a little bit. And then I got Naples. I got 5 shows in Naples.
You gonna stay down in New York?
Yeah, for like 2 more days.
2 more days?
Yeah, I'll holla at you.
All right,
we'll do that.
Yeah, facts.
So that I'm going to be in Naples from June 13th to June 15th. After that, I got a Wilbur Theater, Boston, Massachusetts. Nice. 1,100 people. Nice. I did that last year. Then I go in August. I got a nice little gap, but they'll fill that in. July is usually not a big time for comedy. People enjoying the
everybody out and all that shit, right.
Shit like that.
Now comes September, October.
Oh, we're back at it.
We're back at it,
bro. Strong.
And it's cool. You enjoy your summer.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
That's fire. Yeah, I just want to shout out too. Like, I know my daughter loves your wife.
That's awesome.
My older daughter. I showed her who was gonna be on the pod. She was like, "Oh my god,
that is
like,
so
we
fire.
love doing all this." So
tell her I love her, man. Thank you so much.
Everybody. I mean, I had some people at work. I told them I might have somebody special coming on. Stay tuned. Stay locked in. Off Xperience is where Off Xperience.
Now they ready. Now they ready, man.
So what's your future plans, man? What are your goals? You know, the next 5 years and
special. Movies, shows. I want to, yeah. I'm about to start taking acting classes.
I swear to God, bro, I think you'd be fucking dope in a movie.
Yeah,
bro.
I think everything that, and you call me a copycat. I don't care. That nigga's successful. Everything Kevin Hart's doing, I want to do.
I can see that.
I want to eventually have my own company. You know what I'm saying? And then put people under me and have, you know, he got Heartbeat Productions, Heartbeat Radio. Right. He got all that. I want that for Justin.
Are you inspired by Kevin?
Everything he does.
I
we can't idolize a man. God don't like that. But I absolutely look up to him in every single way.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that in you, like in your comedy.
Yeah. Bro, he is.
That you do. That's what I'm asking.
The pinnacle of what greatness is. Like serious. He's a monumental dude. Yeah. Like, Kevin Hart will always go down. If not the greatest, one of the greatest comedians to ever do it. I would love for my name to be stamped anywhere near his. You know, and I know it ain't gonna come easy. You know, I've been doing comedy for 10 years. Nobody know that.
Facts.
You know, they see me, they be like, "Oh, this funny dude went from videos to comedy." Nah, I went from comedy to videos.
Right. They don't know. People don't know the real stories to people, man.
They don't know.
It's cool that you say those stories.
And you hear it first at Off Xperience.
100%. And that's why when they come to the show, they're like, "Yo, I did not know what to expect, but you actually know what you're doing." I've been practicing for 10 years.
Right.
Now you hold it down.
I hope I know what I'm
doing. Easy like that, bro. It's just not. You can't just do it overnight.
So I study, man. I study a lot. I watch comedy a lot on my off days, you know, and I learn what people do and how they relate to the crowd and how they turn a joke into another joke and then bring back a joke. I have to study that, you know. So I do my homework, and because I'm interested in it and I like learning about it to be better, it's easy to me.
It's easy if it's not work.
It ain't school.
You know what they say? If you love something, it ain't work.
100%.
Right?
100%.
So
man.
who? I know Kevin Hart. Top 3 comedians.
Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle. Third one's I would like to say Sebastian Maniscalco.
Don't know who's, but I definitely
Fucking legend.
Yeah.
To me.
No,
love
people
his
resonate
comedy.
to
If I can never meet Sebastian Maniscalco, oh my God, I love that dude. I love Joe Coy.
Joe Coy. Okay.
I love Joe Coy. I love one of my friends. I'm actually a huge fan of his, Mojo Brooks.
Okay.
Mojo Brooks. We work for Mike Epps.
Oh, I know Sebastian Maniscalco.
I'm show him.
Yeah, this guy. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Love his comedy, bro.
Yeah.
The reason why I am the way on stage moving is because of him. Because of him. The way I tell my stories the way I do is because of Kevin Hart. The way I try to make sense and bring dark shit to light is because of Dave Chappelle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm always trying to learn from, if I can take a little bit of each comedian and turn it into Justin, I feel like I could be a fucking beast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just gotta find myself, find yourself in it.
Yeah. I could see those 3 in you.
Yeah, me too.
I swear. Now you say that,
thank
like,
you so
I could definitely
much,
see
man.
it. Like,
Pause,
Yeah.
pause.
yeah, pause. Yeah,
Great call. Great call. And then here I am. I can see those 3 in you. Yeah, me too.
Definitely.
Me too.
Me too. I can definitely see that's him right here, right?
Fucking
I'm
idiot.
like, whoa.
I try to be careful with the words, bro. Like, and I knew I was gonna catch one. I swear to God, I was like, yo. I paused when I was gonna say it, but I was like, I just went off. But good job.
I'm just happy that I caught this.
Great call. Great call.
I'm just happy I
Yeah,
caught
man,
it.
because the list of comedians, like, there's so many comedians, they're so dope. So it's hard for me to say, oh, these are my top 3. But to me, that's my top 3. That's who I love the most. That's who I go out my way to watch. Like, but I absolutely fucking love those dudes. You know what I'm saying? Even Joe Coy, Mojo Brooks, like I said, big fan. Rodell Ortiz.
Rodell Ortiz, yeah.
Fucking love him. And he just started comedy not too long ago.
Yeah, right.
I love his comedy. Like, I'm a fan when I'm there.
We're kind of not. I don't know somebody to know somebody.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. You close to him, cuz. But like I said, like I'm a fan first always with these dudes. You know, I love Mike Epps. I love his crazy ass style of comedy.
And it's crazy you say like even Rodell, like, you know, because y'all kind of like,
That's my dog.
right? That's what I'm saying.
I
Y'all-
call him. He always answers.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all right there. So it's like it's cool to your peers to look at your peers and go, you know, I get inspired by it.
Yo, 100%.
And you don't see, you know, a lot of people don't actually like to even admit those type of things.
Yeah.
Nah, I like having people that are better than me around me.
That's the way you got to
That's
do
what you're
it.
supposed to do.
You
know what I'm saying?
absorb, you learn off.
Even my comedians, and other people might not say it, but I feel this way. I really look up to Trev Houston as a comedian. He's a fucking, to me, he's a legend. He's performed with Kevin Hart and everything. Kevin Hart brought him on stage.
The way he came out was like awesome.
Oh, the teabagging the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
How you come out like that,
Yeah,
bro?
he does that. He does
Came
that.
off the rip.
Yeah, he does that. And I
Off
fucking
the
love
rip.
it. It's such a, what the fuck is going on?
Yo,
moment.
that's exactly what it
Nigga said,
But
was.
after
Balls in
that,
the chin.
everybody relaxes.
Balls in the chin.
And now they're
Balls
willing
in
to
the
laugh.
chin.
Word, yep.
So I love Trev. I think he's
That's fire.
fucking an amazing person. I love Kaws. I think Kaws the first person with the dreads.
Yeah.
Absolutely love
Yeah,
that
dope.
dude. And like I said, I like having people that are better than me go up before me because now I have to be on my P's and Q's.
Facts.
I like being around people that are better than me, so I'm never the one that sticks out. I don't like sticking out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm around everybody else, everybody's getting this love. You know what I'm saying? And again, me being around people that are better than me is going to help me be better as well. So as soon as I get to their level, they're already going to their next level. Cool. I get to keep chasing. I get to keep chasing new levels of my life.
That's what keeps blessing you, bro.
Thank you so much,
Seriously,
man.
So
man.
so listen, I know you gotta go get ready for your show
Yeah.
today, right?
What time is it?
Any inspiring words that you could give to our audience, man? That, you know, I know you come from a lot, you've been through a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, that you could share.
I would say, like I said, I think earlier we talked about it. No matter what you're going through, everything comes with the time frame. You will get through it, and stay consistent at something in life for once in your life, and watch it pay you off for the rest of your life. You know, so
That's a mic drop.
like that.
That was fire.
You like that?
That was a bomb, bro.
I don't know if I ever said that before, but I'm gonna definitely say that again of your reaction.
Definitely do, bro. That
was good.
He put the life, and life.
Into life.
Nah, good looks, bro.
Yeah.
Good
You know what
looks,
I mean?
man. So I hope they can take those words and run with it.
Nice.
Yeah, my brother. Thank you for coming. It was, right? It was, right? That was tough, bro.
Good looks, man. Not from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, guys.
That came out
Yeah, because I always say, try something once in your life. I don't think I added the rest of your life. That was like,
life's good.
Hold that.
That was an extra.
Nah, good look.
Let me put a little extra.
Little sazon, man. Little adobo. Nah, from the bottom of my heart, though, guys, thank you for opening the doors, man. I had such a good time. Shout out to Off Xperience. It is a fucking wonderful time here. I feel so comfortable.
I really do appreciate
I'm
you.
so happy to be here right now.
man.
I had a blast with y'all.
We thankful that you came, actually, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It was definitely love, man. We appreciate you, bro. Like,
You got my number now. We family,
No,
brother.
listen, like, I don't care, bro. So you get text at 3 in the morning, bro.
It's
like,
me. Is
yo,
that you?
I'm gonna hit you up like, yo, I just want to say goodnight, bro.
Don't you ever. Don't you ever.
Hey, my heat out there, bro.
I'll fucking lose it.
Listen, I had my boy hit me up. He was like, yo, I seen the skit, bro. But he didn't tell me before when we was here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now I picked up, he goes, yo, bro, I just want to tell you goodnight, bro. And I'm like, the fuck you talking about, bro? And he's like, I want to tell you goodnight, bro. I'm like, yo, stop fucking playing, bro. Like,
He playing too much.
He played, but he did tell me, like, nah, I see the skit. Then he was like, yo, call your dudes and just tell them, yo, goodnight. I just want to say goodnight.
Yo, imagine.
Like, imagine nigga calling you like, yo, I just want to say goodnight,
My
bro.
boy did that to me
He did to you?
recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name Money. He called me and my boy Josh, and me and Josh both had a fucking amazing. I'll show y'all right after this. I'll show y'all this shit. It was hilarious. I was like, nigga, you good, nigga? The fuck you mean good night? He's like, have a good night. I hope you sleep tight, nigga. Who the fuck are you talking to?
That's crazy, bro. Like, I'm a banger.
He's like, I'm all right, bro. I'm gonna sleep tight. I'm like, nigga, do you need a hug, nigga? What the
Yo,
fuck is going on? Are you about to kill yourself?
Yo, seriously.
I don't take that
You
lightly.
need to be
you don't know how to take
concerned
that.
about
Yeah, I
something.
was like, so many nights went by. You didn't say goodnight, but
Right,
tonight
right,
you want to
right,
say
right.
goodnight.
out of all nights.
Fuck out of here,
You
man.
don't take that as a threat, as a
Dead
as
ass,
a
bro.
suicide threat. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
nah, I wouldn't take that. Yeah, I would think about it. Whoa. What the fuck you talking about, bro?
Yup,
Chill out, bro.
it's scary. It was scary,
man.
man.
Yo, listen. Again, thank you for coming.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you, man. Dope show yesterday, by the way, man.
Appreciate
we
it.
enjoyed it. You know what I mean? My wife made a fool of us. Nah,
I'll post that part. I got you. I got the clips.
You got the clip?
Yeah, I'll post it.
That's fire.
I got you.
All right, Justin, thank you again. Appreciate you. Listen, peace, bless, love. Give thanks to that man above.
Live, love, prosper, y'all.
Peace, y'all.